Good afternoon. It is 3:01. I'm Joe Spadano live from the Circuit Sports at Kentucky Downs Studios. In Titans news today, according to reports, a grand jury has reportedly indicted cornerback L'Jarius Sneed in Dallas County, Texas, for the failure to report a felony where a reasonable person would have believed serious bodily harm or death may have resulted. It's a Class A misdemeanor, which is punishable by a maximum of 1 year in jail or a $4,000 fine, or both. In NFL news today, Jaguars two-way rookie star Travis Hunter will miss the remainder of the season after undergoing knee surgery to repair an LCL injury in his right knee. The second overall pick finishes his rookie year with 28 catches for 298 yards and 1 touchdown on offense, while on defense, he had 15 tackles and 3 pass deflections in just 7 games played. The expected return timetable is around 6 months. For our foundation repair, whatever it needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
Yo, what up, Nashville? 3HL is on the air. Britt Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. If you want to watch the show live, you can. YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
The one, the only, the Dawn Davenport.
Happy Tuesday, people.
What's happening, Babsy?
Not much. Surviving and advancing. I've got my coffee at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Woohoo! I'm just fueled by caffeine, and what else can I be fueled by?
I mean, you kind of go from caffeine to like red wine usually, right?
Yeah, caffeine and wine. Wait, wait, that's an upper and a downer, right?
Yeah,
well.
It's something like that. 615-737-1045. You want in? It is Tennessee Ticket Tuesday. Thanks to our friends at Shoney's. Zeph has a very difficult trivia question for you. So when we do this in the 5 o'clock hour, we will load up the phone lines. You can jump in, and then we will ask the question. And we ask you to be on your best behavior. Is that a good way to say it?
What do you mean your best behavior?
Don't cheat.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, I guess I could have been more direct.
It is a hard one, though.
Very.
It's like old school hard one.
See, here you go. This is what you
sorry.
do.
I'm just trying to give people hints.
This is what you do.
Listen, I would never get it, but also I am not a Tennessee fan, so.
Slay Dog dealing with something real quick. He'll be right back, right in momentarily. 3HL powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, SpringHillAC.com. Coming up tomorrow, we will be broadcasting live in Spring Hill at Fozzie's.
Spring Hillers, come see us.
And we will have our friends at Spring Hill Heating and Cooling there. So if you have any HVAC questions, Kevin and the guys can answer that. Coming up today on the show, guest-wise, Jim Wyatt. That's at 3:20. Jim Wyatt at 3:20. We'll talk Titans football at that point. Thank you to all of the heroes that have served our great nation, helping to protect our freedom. Thank you to all that have served in the military. If you want to acknowledge a specific veteran that is or was close to you, please do that. The chat would be a great place for that. The F&M Bank chat is open. YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
So shout out to my grandfather who served in the Army during World War II. R.I.P. Ed Doherty.
Shout out to my grandfather, Harry Berlin, served as a fighter pilot in the Korean War. And then also my father-in-law, Ted Harder.
Big Ted.
Big Ted, yes. Happy Veterans Day to all that served and made our country better.
That's right. Tonight in college basketball, Florida State at number 10 Florida, rivalry game right out the chute. 16.5 is the point spread there. Florida a big favorite. 6 o'clock on the SEC Network. Number 9 UK Kentucky at number 12 Louisville favored by 6.5. 7 o'clock on ESPN.
Did you see the crazy report of the Texas dude and I think indicted, right, for death threats to Jeff Brom and his kids?
Yeah.
And family?
Yeah.
And Miller Moss.
And Miller Moss.
Crazy people out there,
Like,
man.
goodness. That's not okay.
No, that is not okay.
It's sports.
Back
Come
to
on.
basketball. Number 11, Texas Tech at number 14, Illinois tonight. Illinois favored by 3.5, 7:30 on FS1. And Creighton, 23rd ranked team in the country, at number 19, Gonzaga. Tonight, 11.5, the point spread there. Gonzaga, the favorite, 9 o'clock on ESPN. Some of the other local activity while I'm at it. Tennessee hosts North Florida tomorrow at 6 o'clock on the SEC Network. Plus, Vanderbilt hosts Eastern Kentucky tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Same thing, SEC Network. Plus, TSU hosts Oakwood tonight at 7 at the Gentry Center. And Lipscomb plays at UNC Asheville tonight, 5:30 ESPN. Plus, Austin Peay plays at Wyoming. That's a big cost trip
For
the
Austin Peay.
Austin Peay basketball team, yes.
Yeah.
Going to Wyoming tonight. And that is what is going on there. The Titans host the Houston Texans Sunday at noon at Nissan Stadium. You want to talk about it, 615-737-1045. The Tennessee Titans obviously have the worst record in the NFL at 1-8. They would pick number 1 overall if the draft weren't out. The last time the same team, we asked this question yesterday flippantly, just kind of thinking out loud, but the last time the same team had the number 1 overall pick 2 years in a row, the Cleveland Browns in 2017 and 18. In 2017, they took Myles Garrett, number 1 overall. In 2018, they took Baker Mayfield, number 1 overall. Mayfield may win the MVP this year, too.
Is that not a crazy comeback story?
I mean, yes.
And transformation story?
Yeah, he said he found God, and it helped him with everything in his life.
Crazy.
They are a 7.5 point, they being the Titans, 7.5 point underdog on Sunday at home. Big Jeff put out a message today. He retweeted, actually, a message from Seth Walder identifying the overwhelming top defensive tackle in the NFL at pass rush win rate. That is Big Jeff, and it's not close. And Big Jeff retweeted that and wrote, "I'm ready to get back to it. That was the warm-up. I haven't played in 3 weeks."
Let's go.
Let's go. That sounds like he's ready, right? Like, that sounds like he's going to go. We don't get injury reports until tomorrow, but
1000%, yeah.
that sounds like
He's not
good to
tweeting out
go.
if he's not healthy coming back, right?
Yes.
You know what? Props to him for still being invested.
You know, it's interesting, like, moving forward, because people are all in on just lose, get the number 1 pick. Mm-hmm. People are like that. And we have that debate every year, and I hate it because, like, that shows where we are with that franchise, that we have this discussion every year. Do you want them to win Sunday, or do you want them to not win Sunday? Mm-hmm. And my position on that deal is always in the moment. I'm too competitive to sit there and hope for a loss in the moment.
Yeah, but see,
I get big picture.
I'm big picture. Big picture.
It just sucks to be in that position, right?
Yes. Over and over and over and over again.
So the Texans are coming in. The Adams family, I started to say hates them. Hate is a strong word, but they would love to win, let's say.
I think hate is fair.
It might be. So we'll see what happens. Titans defensive coordinator Denard Wilson said today that he has never had to reinvent a defense midseason like he's having to right now. With all the pieces that have been traded, that are gone. PK's story about L'Jarius Sneed today we'll get to in a little
Lord.
while.
What a waste of money that's been.
He said they've got to do better in terms of limiting explosive plays to the opposing offenses. He said that starts with better tackling. A lot of problems. But, I mean, you're 1-8. I mean, you can identify, I started to say, a Shiano ton of problems.
Mm-hmm.
But you could do that with any team that is struggling like that. 1-8. By the way, Travis Hunter, Jacksonville Jaguars, done for the year. We talked about he went out a couple of weeks ago, right? And it's funny because Scheffler Schefter did not report on this.
Scotty's getting in on football reporting?
Schefter.
He probably could.
Schefter reported the injury and said it's a knee injury, but there weren't any details other than they didn't think it was an ACL and he was going to get more imaging and all these things. And then it went quiet for like a week. And then here we are. It's an LCL, right? And he's had surgery.
Yeah, he had it this morning.
And he's done for the year.
Don't get to see him. Wah, wah, wah.
He had just begun to kind of get going both ways, too. But certainly way more productive. I'm looking for my notes on it. Way more productive offensive player, which is kind of what we all thought, right? Like, if you're going to be full-time one way, it's got to be offense, right? Like, he's so electric with the ball in his hand. You disagree?
No, I totally agree with you.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's impossible to play both ways. Not impossible. I think it's very difficult to play both ways in the NFL, and it's very difficult to stay healthy, period, in the NFL, much less if you're trying to play on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, he was okay on defense.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty electric with the ball in his hand, though.
Mm-hmm.
So for a long time,
But
I
guess
thought...
what? He's done.
Yeah, for a long time, I thought it would be easier to go full-time defense and then sporadically go offense because you could kind of pick your shots that way, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it would make more sense from a package standpoint.
He's too much of a playmaker, though, you know?
Yeah.
So get the ball in his hand and
Better
let him go.
offensively than he's worth defensively. And maybe worth's the wrong word, but more of an upside on offense than defense, if you got to pick one.
The other big story out there, Brian Kelly's lawyers have told LSU he wants his full $53 million. Of course he would. Like, what was LSU thinking here?
Seriously, first of all, you have the governor sitting there holding a press conference about, like, what's he going to say? Oh, okay, you want me to just take 30 mil instead of that 50-something mil? Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. Like, why in the hell would he do that? I don't even blame him. I mean, this is one of the most unlikable coaches in the last decade.
And now everybody's on his side.
And now everybody's like, I mean, LSU is really screwing this up. Look at them. I mean, the fact that LSU can make people be on Brian Kelly's side about something is nuts.
We had Chris Lowe on that day when that story came out, like the next day. And the ego involved with regard to, like, with these LSU people, oh, he'll take $20 million less. What?
Like, why?
Why would you do? Why do you think that?
And also the way you went about the firing and the way you handled all of it, there is no way that you're going to be able to backtrack and say, oh, no, well, we didn't tell him he was fired. You did it in a national press conference. You ain't winning that one, LSU.
No,
like, what's your cause all of a sudden?
Well, so now they're saying they didn't actually fire him.
Right.
And now they're firing him with cause. This is unbelievable.
What's the cause?
Suckage, I guess.
He had a winning record.
Well, and that's not even probable cause. Like, you can't even use that for a cause.
No, you can't.
You can't use losing
I would love
for a cause.
to be fair, Zev's question is the right one. Like, what are you coming up with for probable cause?
Because, like, with Tennessee and Jeremy Pruitt, like, your cause was, okay, he was breaking several recruiting violations, or he had several recruiting violations that ended up costing them.
Jeremy Pruitt's still fighting that.
Yeah, and costing them scholarships and all of that. Like, that's fair. No, what LSU should have done is not fire him publicly in a press conference and taken all these video clips and gotten quotes and all of that from the way that he treated people and demeaned people and berated them with expletives and whatever else. If they wanted to go down this shady route, then they could have done it that way and said, oh, we're firing you for cause because of, basically bullying. Because
But-
we've seen all the videos. Like,
Yeah,
Brian Kelly is an awful human to his staff during games.
It was an emotional thing.
Mm-hmm.
They let emotion get to them, and they made an emotional decision in the moment and did it incorrectly, and now here we sit.
And now you get to pay him.
$53 million.
And I'm like, you did that contract.
They did. When we come back, we'll talk Titans
Can't
football.
believe I'm on Brian Kelly's side.
Right. Jim Wyatt will join us at Jay Wyatt Sports, TennesseeTitans.com. Slay Dog is here.
I'm in the building. Short in the building.
What up, big dog?
What's happening, good people? I'm in the building.
Got some good
Welcome
basketball
in, Slay.
matchups
Hey,
tonight.
Babsy. Yes, it is, yo. Some rivalries.
By the way, Wemby, your boy, 38 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 block shots last night.
The only alien playing basketball.
36 minutes.
Because he looks like an alien or because
He's formed like an alien.
He's 7'5" with handles and a jump shot.
I've never seen an alien, but this is what I think an alien would
Yeah.
look like.
Wemby's
we
come
could do
over.
that.
Wemby's come here to take over
Yes, 7'5".
with handles and a jump shot
Come on, man. What are we doing?
and everything else that goes along with 7'5".
Exactly.
All right, more 3HL next, 104.5 this up.
What's happening, good people? Synergix and Low T Center, they have combined. That's right, combined to be the MVPs of testosterone replacement therapy. That's the TRT that you'll be hearing about. To start, well, they use the pharmaceutical grade testosterone to increase your testosterone to a level that is just right for you. So it's specific to each person, you know? You understand that? That's why you got to go in there and get the test. And you probably wonder, like, I got to pay for the test too? No, the test is free. That's why they're waiting on you. Women and guys, come on in, join it. I'm telling you, the best you is waiting. All you got to do is go in, set up your consultation, and get your free T-test today. It's back within 20 minutes because they have on-site labs better than anybody else that's out there doing it. All you got to do is book your appointment at trtmvp.com. That is trtmvp.com, and you'll be wishing you did it a lot sooner.
Smashville hockey. Around here, it can sound like a language of its own. But hey, if you can pronounce Demumbrian, then names like Yossi, Shea, and Marchessault will roll right off the tongue. Nashville Predators, only in Smashville.
One of the largest sports books east of the Mississippi, Circa Sports Kentucky, is now open. Catch all your favorite games on an 80-foot screen with stadium-style seating and live VSiN broadcast daily. Circa Sports, now open at the Mint Gaming Hall, Kentucky Downs.
My dad and I used to golf together all the time, but when he hurt his back, it was over.
To have your son want to spend time with you is amazing. That's why my chronic back pain has been so heartbreaking. Surgery, fused bones, long recovery. No way, not for me. A friend recommended stem cells, so I gave Kellum Stem Cell Institute a call.
I'm glad you're out on the course.
Yeah, it's really good.
Call the Kellum Stem Cell Institute today. Swing still looks just okay though.
Let's face it, buying a vehicle should be straightforward and stress-free, and that's exactly how Two Rivers Ford has been doing business for decades. This locally owned dealership has a non-commissioned sales team whose only focus is to find you the right vehicle at the right price without the pressure. So you'll actually have a fun car buying experience. Great prices, easy financing, and a non-commissioned sales team. Two Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer.
HL 104.5, the Zone. Britt Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay, the executive producer of 3HLSF.
What's up?
Did you get sleep?
Yes.
You were texting in our chat last night at like 9 o'clock. I'm like, go to sleep,
Yeah,
dude.
what are you doing up?
I was making dinner. I got home.
Did you bring Bab something like you said you was going to do?
I did.
Oh.
You did, yay!
Good job, Zephyr.
Slay, you thought you had him, didn't you?
Oh, you know it.
I thought you had him.
Oh,
you had him
absolutely.
hooked,
Man.
and you were getting ready to reel
Oh,
that
it
in.
was going to be it.
I'm going to get it next break,
I've got a little sample in my. I made chicken and dumplings, homemade chicken and dumplings last night.
which is yummy.
You lost
Do
me
you
a
know?
sample. Like, she said she wanted it. Like,
And he said, I'll bring
like-
you a little bit. I'm like, that's not what she said.
to
How,
make sure she
how
liked
much is a sample? Let me see the container.
2 spoonfuls.
I brought you a cup.
Okay.
Cup.
It's a cup.
Like, what kind of cup, though? Baby Bab's cup or like
Yeah,
Look,
let's
he's getting
see.
it out.
a grown person cup?
Oh, okay. Put it on camera.
Yeah, let us see.
Is it easy to put on camera? So here's my
Hello,
argument.
Babs.
When you're talking chicken and dumplings, it's like, it's
Heavy.
kind of like heavy substance.
Not kind of.
So like a little cup like that really
Get
isn't
2
a
dumplings.
lot. It's like
Get 2 dumplings.
it's like 2 bites.
Yeah, 2.5 dumplings. A little sauce.
Show the chat, please.
Please let the people see.
Hold on, I gotta turn my camera on.
Oh,
You
come
can
on.
watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch. And while
Twitch,
he
please.
does that, he's going to show you the little thing. I don't know how it turned. Like, Babs was like, I want some. And he's like, I have plenty. And then it turned from that to I'll bring you a sample, let you taste it. Make sure you like it first.
A sample.
Like she's a little kid or something.
Yeah. No, and then he
Well, I
started
didn't know
off
if
by
you wanted
saying-
a whole meal or not.
Yes, you
so I
did.
didn't want to bring
Yes,
a
you
whole
did. Yes, you
meal.
did. Yes, you
You
did.
know I
Yes,
always
you did.
forget to eat lunch. That
Yes,
would
you
be
did.
great.
The reason he knew that, Babs, is because you said, he started off by saying, I use my Cracker Barrel ingredients.
Yep.
And I still
Skills.
remember.
I said skills.
Skills, that's
Not
right.
ingredients.
Skills,
I
that's
used
right.
my home
Use my
ingredients.
skills. And Babs said, I love Cracker Barrel chicken and dumplings.
I order it all the time from Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
So that would mean I want a bowl. I want a whole bowl.
Well, maybe the Titans will do well with a bowl.
Why-
You can
why is it
you
not
can give
on the
them
camera?
some. Jim Wyatt joins us now from TennesseeTitans.com. Jimmy, what's up? How are you?
I'm doing great. How's everybody doing?
Another big Vandy win over Auburn this time. Diego Pavia took over.
Yeah, it was a great game. Both teams, neither one could stop the other.
Sorry, Babs.
And, Auburn's guy, I don't know how Auburn's not scored more points than have this year based on some of those receivers they've got. That Coleman's a heck of a player, and the quarterback looks good. I know he hadn't been playing the whole season, but Vandy needed every point they got.
Do y'all think that?
Me either, Jimmy. Me either.
Do y'all think Hugh Freeze watched that game and was like, "Damn, maybe I should have thrown it to those two guys
Absolutely.
that caught 21 balls against Vandy"?
I do. Support your guys, man.
Oh,
Didn't
man.
work. Good job, Jimmy.
Jimmy, let's start with defense. Titans defensive coordinator Denard Wilson saying today that he's never had to reinvent a defense midseason like he's having to do right now. It's an interesting challenge roster-wise for Denard Wilson. It's going to be interesting to see how he manipulates this situation.
Yeah, we've kind of seen it, week to week because, it seems like he's dealing with a different person out of the equation every other Sunday, going from not having L'Jarius Sneed and not having Jarvis Brownlee to not having Roger McCreary. Now Clandre Diggs is out of the mix. We'll see whether or not Jeffrey Simmons and Arden Key can get back. So, just been working with kind of shell of the defense he started out with, and that's one of the reasons why I think this team's given up so many big plays. It's why maybe tackling's been an issue. Got to give him a lot of credit. That's a tough assignment when you're a defensive coordinator and some of your best players aren't out there. So we'll see how it looks moving forward. I think the question this week is who plays quarterback for the Texans. Stroud's in concussion protocol, and Titans fans have seen Davis Mills before, so we'll see what it looks like on Sunday on both sides.
Man, Jimmy, that's rough. Jimmy, this is got to be a difficult spot to be in for him, though, when you are a blitz, aggressive type guy and you just kind of lack the soldiers in a sense, or at least the guys that you were preparing
Counting
to come
on.
into, to come into this part. Like, do you think it's more of him saying, I got to come up with a game plan in that sense, or maybe not an indictment on the guys that's out there to go and do it? If that makes sense, Jimmy.
Yeah, I think, I was impressed, I have to say, in the last game, just how much pressure they were able to create. And even with the depleted lineup. And then those guys I mentioned that are no longer part of the equation, I didn't even mention Draymond Jones, who had 8 pressures the last time out. Now he's playing for the Ravens. So I think with Denard, I think it's just trying to make the best of what you have and still try to do what you can to create pressure. I think he's always going to want to err on the side of wanting to blitz and create some havoc in the backfield, but that exposes you on the back end when you're doing that, especially when you're playing with some young guys, less experienced guys like the Titans will be playing with. I think the good thing is, you'll get to see younger players play, and I'm looking forward to seeing more Kevin Winston. Looking forward to seeing maybe some more guys that this team will try to see what it has moving forward as this kind of rebuilding process continues.
That was my next question, Jimmy. What are your thoughts, or the team's thoughts, on where they are with a guy like Kevin Winston to kind of, make room for him to be able to be that guy and get the experience?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not kidding. I think he's going to be one of the best players out of this draft class.
Okay.
Just from the small sample size that we've seen, in camp, before he had kind of had a setback, and then when he's played, he's just long and physical and has good instincts. He was a really good player at Penn State. If not for that knee injury, I think would have been drafted higher. And the more he plays, the better he's going to get. So I say play him as much as possible without overloading him. And I think people will find out in time he's a heck of a player. What you want to get is, Finney to come back at some point. I think there's still hope that's going to happen. You want to get all these young guys a chance. We've seen a lot of Alec Ayoman. We've seen Chimere DK. We've seen Gunnar Helm, all those guys on offense. I think you're going to see them continue to play a lot down the stretch, and these are players you're going to try to build upon.
Jim Wyatt with us, TennesseeTitans.com, at Jay Wyatt Sports.
Jimmy, Paul Kowarski breaking the L'Jarius Sneed news. I'm not going to get into at least details of that, but from a Titans standpoint, does this indictment give them any, flexibility or outs from a contract standpoint?
I don't, to be honest with you, I don't know, Don. I've never really thought about it from that standpoint. I've always looked at L'Jarius Sneed just from a performance and availability standpoint, and when he went on injured reserve at the start of the season, at midway point of the season, in the back of my mind, I thought he might have played his last game for the Titans. For the Titans. Now, it has nothing to do with anything from a legal standpoint. It just has to do from an availability and from where this team is going standpoint. So I haven't looked into the financial part of it. Don't have any idea how that can impact things moving forward. I just look at what this team's trying to do from a youth movement, from a financial standpoint movement, from a drafting more players movement, and just hard for me to envision him being a part of things moving forward, but in spite of all that other stuff.
Yeah.
How tough is it over there? I mean,
it's a fair question.
Right. Denard Wilson making those comments today, and I'm thinking, well, I mean, he's likely not back next year, right? Like most of those guys won't be back. But here's a request, if you can, just, walk past Amy Adams Strunk at some point and go, hey, make sure you keep Bones Fossil. And just keep walking and just keep putting that in her ear, because I like that dude, and I think he's a really good coach.
Yeah, and I think the good thing is the people that will be involved in putting this thing back together, and I'm talking about Mike Berganzi and Chad Brinker and Amy Adams Strunk, as you mentioned. I mean, all these people have been able to watch John Fossil work and know what a commodity he is. I think he loves Nashville. He's got kids that go to CPA. Obviously has changed the fortunes of the special teams unit. So, you got to figure out who the next coach is going to be. But when you start thinking about special teams coordinators, I would think he's proven himself to be pretty qualified and would like his chances. But I mean, it's tough. You're 1-8. You've got an interim coach. A lot of these coaches, you mentioned Brent, they know how the league works and knows that this offseason is probably going to bring some more changes. But they knew that when they got in this league, and you just try to do the best you can and try to continue to win games. You try to inspire your players. I think what keeps it feeling fresh and around the facilities is you got so many young guys. Cam Ward, and again I mentioned Alec Ayoman and Gunnar Helm and Jim DK and Kevin Winston. All these guys are excited about playing, excited about getting better, and they haven't been stuck in this rut like some of these other guys have been over the last couple of years. So they feel like they're building something, even though the team is 1-8 and people are giving up on them. Because I think they feel like better days are ahead, and that's the attitude you got to have. And I think in time, if it's built like Mike Berganzi and Chad Brinker want it to be built, they'll be able to look back and say, hey, remember when it was this bad, and be able to appreciate it even more.
Yeah, that's what I always say, too. make the winning feel that much better when you get there. Speaking of special teams, Chimere Dike, Bones Fossil talked about him today and said that he's been better at the NFL level than he was when they scouted him and thought he could be this early when he was at Florida. We talk every week with Greg Cosell, and Jim, every week we bring up something that DK has done in a game, and he's just found ways to affect the game every week.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say, I was aware of him at Wisconsin and certainly at Florida, but watching him up close and seeing him play week in and week out, I understand what a special talent he is. And the word that Fossil always brings up is he's just fearless, and that's what you got to be at the returner spot to be able to hit it and make the most of opportunities there. But not just as a returner. I think he's proven that he's a pretty crafty receiver, and I think And you look at him, and you look at Ayoman, or those are, and Helm for that matter. Those are three guys offensively that you got to feel pretty good about. You just got to get better around them.
Jim Wyatt with us on 3HL every Tuesday. Jimmy, appreciate the time, man. Good. I was going to say good luck this weekend, but Vandy's off. But good luck with the Titans-Texans game. How about that?
Okay, I appreciate that, y'all. Have a good week.
See you, Jim. At Jay Wyatt Sports, TennesseeTitans.com. Wouldn't that be a tough assignment to be a coach, knowing you're going to be gone?
Yeah. I think the only light at the end of the tunnel in that situation is you're always, like Coach Mack always talk about, everybody that deals with the NFL, you're always auditioning for somebody else. I think that's the only thing, you know what I'm saying, especially
great point.
Yeah, in this situation, like everybody in the building and outside the building understand what the odds are that you're up against. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you can pull some positivity out of it, keep things on track as much as you might not get to the destination, but at least your train is on the track.
Well, and winning and losing aside, like your players still have their careers in front of them, and you have a responsibility to them to put them in the best possible position, and just kind of block all that out mentally. But I mean, dead man walking's a tough place to be.
It is. That's why it's always tough. Like when people get you gotta find a way to get motivated attached to you, or you gotta get this person to be out there, or is their injury real? It's just too much stuff around. It's too much stuff around players that can get a tag and knowing that you got to go get a job the next year with that organization or with another one. And that's something that follows you. Like these coaches, GMs, all these people in all professional sports, they look at your track record. You know what I'm saying? And it's a big fraternity. And they all share information, and you always going to see somebody else, whether it be a trainer, a manager, a GM, the ball boy. You're going to see these people in other franchises, and those are the familiar faces, and they remember the impact you leave on them. So you always want to, and I know it's difficult, but to go in there with a smile on your face, knowing that you're losing, and then you got the talking heads pointing at you, laughing, you know what I mean, talking about number one picks and stuff like that. That's a tough spot, man. It's hard to shut out that noise.
Again, the last team to pick number one 2 years in a row, Cleveland Browns, 2017 and 18, Myles Garrett, and then Baker Mayfield.
See. And both of them have lived up to number one pick status.
It took Baker a minute.
It took him a minute.
Although Cleveland was so bad.
It was a tough spot.
What he did there was pretty impressive.
Yep. That was a tough spot.
Tennessee is so bad.
Yeah.
This is a tough
That's
spot.
how you end up picking number one twice in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. From Paul Kolarski, he has new information about the L'Jarius Sneed situation from the incident in Dallas. We'll talk about that next. 3HL 615-737-1045.
Pella. Yes, as a customer of Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville, I would love to recommend them to you. So you're like, okay, why are you going to recommend them? Well, in my rental property, our windows were failing. Our door was all jacked up. And so I had to completely replace all of them. And I did all the research for you. I went through every single company that was possible. And I ended up loving Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville. And then on top of it, our house, we had little bugs crawling in our windows because they were not installed properly. So we had to do new windows in our home as well. And Pella was phenomenal. Lifetime warranties on all of their products. And then on top of it, they back up their labor with an extra 10-year labor warranty, which is leading in the industry. They're good people, family-owned business. Pella has been around for 100 years this year, which means you know that they're doing business right. So you can trust that they'll take care of you, and we'll give you a Dawn deal. Yes, Dawn deal for the month of November. 0% APR for 72 full months, which means you have plenty of time to pay off those new windows and doors. Plus, on top of it, 50% off qualifying installations. Easy to schedule your free consultation. Check out that offer. Ask for my girl Brittany as special offer at PellaNashville.com.
3HL 104.5, The Zone. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay. Demumbrian, east of the naked people statues.
Yeah.
Circle.
Yep.
Traffic circle.
Right.
You just
down
saw
there?
that?
I just saw it. It's directly across from, what's the dog?
What's a dog?
The dog name of the restaurant?
Fido?
Oh, man. I forgot the name.
Tin Roof?
Tin Roof. But ain't it a dog restaurant right there, too, or something? Dog hounds, hound dogs, or something? Smoked dogs.
Smoked dogs.
Something.
Slay dogs.
Yeah, it might be me. But it's directly where those new condos are right there, yep. They had me blocked. I had the intersection blocked. Because traffic was so bad, the ambulance and the fire truck couldn't get through.
I love how you say ambulance.
The ambulance.
Oh, Harold says double dogs?
Double dogs! Hey, man, chat, y'all be on it, man.
They
Don't
are
mess
on
with
it,
y'all.
and they're quick.
Yeah, man.
Because there is a delay.
It is. They
From
still get it in.
when you hear it and you can type to when we read it.
As
all
you
of
look
those
at
things.
all of our snaps.
By the way, shout out to AI for being ridiculously stupid, and I hate that word. But also shout out to Ekibop, who reminded me that Jacksonville Jaguars in 2020 and 2021 also had the number 1 overall pick both years.
Trevor Lawrence.
I said that yesterday.
Yeah, you did.
Trevor Lawrence and who?
Travion Walker.
Travion Walker.
It's happened 8 times in the history of the league.
Go ahead, Zeph.
You want him?
I was say, do you know how many times that a team? I looked this up for Blaine because yes, you know how many times a team has taken a quarterback number 1 overall back-to-back years? Never. It's never happened, and there are people calling for it to happen this year.
No, come on.
Yeah. I heard Savage talking about that earlier.
How's everybody out on a quarterback on an awful team 9 games in? I mean, what do you think he's going to do out there?
I don't know, man.
We said all offseason he's going to be like a rookie. Like, when evaluating him, all you could do in the moment was, foundationally, this dude is competitive, and he's coachable, and he's all of the things that foundationally you want in a franchise quarterback. Now, he's also a rookie.
Right.
So he's going to have moments, which he has.
Mm-hmm.
Good and bad.
First of all, that's a great shirt you got on. Second off, about that situation,
Found it.
You know what scares me about this, Euro?
What's that?
I'm not sure how attractive the franchise looks to come play with them. That's the only thing that scares me, man.
Oh, yeah, you're going to have bad team tags.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man.
That's a real thing.
And then you get caught up in all you have to pull from. You know what I mean? It's like everybody gets on the Titans for signing veteran players on the way out. They stealing money, this, that, and the other. But who do you go get if it's not attractive? It's not an attractive enough spot yet.
Obviously, draft and free agency are 2 different things and 2 different cycles.
Absolutely.
But in terms of the draft, you cannot take another quarterback number 1 overall. You cannot do that.
Got to trade back.
You have to invest in this dude and see what you got and roll with it. You have to.
It's only happened 4 times in the league that a team has taken quarterbacks in the first round in back-to-back drafts. The last one being the Cardinals when they took Josh Rosen and then Kyler Murray the next year.
So
Dr.
what's your
Rosen?
What's your first when you trade back? What's the first thing you're aiming to go get?
Because that's
Receiver?
how you have to do it. No,
or edge rusher.
Edge rusher, receiver. Yes, those are the 2 priorities, right?
I got to get 2 first-round picks, man.
Yes, you do, and you know from the behavior of this organization that they will go at surrounding the quarterback first.
Yeah, but you can't keep doing it.
Right, but like that's why we heard, okay, Calvin Ridley was off the table, Chig was off the table because they didn't want to take pieces away from him.
Yeah. At some point, man, you got to go. And I think, man, it's hard to use this model because the coach is different. The culture is different, like everything around it. But when you watch the Chiefs and what they have, they went and got Mahomes together. Invested a little bit on the back end for the offensive line. But Chris Jones had corners, man. Like, they wouldn't got one to be able to let L'Jarius Sneed go. They wouldn't got a corner in the draft. Like, you got to go get some defensive pieces to soothe the stay of your best player in Big Jeff.
They need an edge rusher desperately. And there are some elite edge rushers that will be in this draft.
But you got to go get one that's going to hit, man.
The two guys from Miami, the guy from Ohio State, like there are multiple dudes that
You can't miss.
that will surface, and you can't miss. And you've got to trade back. You have to trade back.
Golly, man.
Vandy Chris, 104.5 The Zone TV. National media and the Vol fans were out on Levis before he ever took a snap, and y'all complaining that some of us are out on Ward. Stop that mess. All we can control is us, and we were probably longer into the Will Levis thing than most people.
Yeah, and I was out on Will Levis because of what I saw him do in college.
But then you gave him a chance.
But I gave him an opportunity, yeah. So that's the difference. What I saw Cam do in college and what I saw Will Levis do in college were two totally separate things. One was in the running for a Heisman, one was not.
I
one
get what Vandy Chris is saying, but with regard to this show,
yeah,
I think you could complain maybe about us staying on Levis longer than we should have. At least me. And I think Babs too.
Yeah.
And you were in giving him a chance.
Yeah, I was giving him a chance. They can just do whatever you want to do, though. But I'm giving them a chance.
Anyway, I wanted to address that. So we'll get to the L'Jarius Sneed thing in the next segment when we have more time. The 8 times this has happened in the NFL history where a team has drafted overall number 1 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
Very first draft, very second draft, 36 and 37. Jay Berwanger and Sam Francis. Berwanger won the Heisman Trophy in 1935. That was the Philadelphia Eagles.
It's 2 great names.
Yeah.
Sam Francis.
Francis.
That right there, that's
pretty good.
Yeah. You know Sam? Yeah, Sam Francis. It's like, man, he can be anybody.
1930 and 1940, Kai Aldridge, actually, and 41, 3 years in a row, Chicago. They were the Cardinals in 39 and 40. They were the Bears in 41. They took Kai Aldridge, a center from TCU, in 1939. They took George Cafico, running back from Tennessee, in 1940. And Tom Harmon, a running back from Michigan, in 1941.
Back running backs.
Scrolling.
Scrolling.
Looking for teams that picked overall number 1 2 years in a row.
Tough spots to be in, man.
Oh, here we go. 1976 and 1977, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Leroy Selman, defensive end from Oklahoma, hell of a player. He was a Pro Bowler 6 times.
That's how you hit.
Pro Football Hall of Fame. And then Ricky Bell, running back from USC, didn't turn out.
Yeah.
Hell of a college player. So I get it, but
that's why you got to hit on them. Like, you got to have somebody come in here and turn the tide. Like, I need them to be on the scouting report. I don't want no potential. 0 potential. Somebody that can come in here and hit.
1986, 1987, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 86, they go Bo Jackson, who I think went to the USFL, right, instead of playing in the NFL. And then Vinny Testaverde in 1987.
Man.
Quarterback from Miami.
Yeah, from the U.
Tennessee fans remember beating him in 1985, 35-7 in the Sugar Bowl. That was a good one.
That's counting as hitting.
1994-95, Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals took Dan Wilkinson, massive defensive tackle from Ohio State. In 94, Kajana Carter, running back, Penn State.
Man. Liked him coming out of college, boy.
Both those guys, but it just didn't turn out. Neither one of them, really. Cleveland Browns, 1999 and 2000. Tim Couch, quarterback, Kentucky, 1999. Chris Palmer was his head coach, I remember back then.
Wow. Before saying the second guy, give me the position.
Defensive end. Big Ten.
Dang.
Penn State. Courtney Brown.
I forgot about Courtney Brown.
Another great college player.
Yes.
Neither one of those guys were.
Man was a dog in college. Didn't he play a year with LeVar? I think maybe 1 year or maybe not.
You just threw a whole bunch of letters at me. I didn't really. You know when you throw something to somebody, but you throw a lot of it? You can't even catch one of them.
Yeah, that was real.
I caught an R in there.
Yeah, LeVar. Arrington.
Oh, LeVar Arrington, yeah.
Courtney Brown was a monster. Sheesh.
Cleveland Browns, again, 2017 and 18. We talked about Myles Garrett and Baker Mayfield.
That right there lets you know, hey, man, something as an organization ain't going right.
It's only happened 8 times in the history of the league, and you're like 3 of them?
Come on, dog. Come on, we got to stop this at some point. This is too much for us.
2021 and 2022, Trevor Lawrence and Trayvon Walker Jacksonville Jaguars.
Still waiting on Trevor Lawrence.
I think he is what he is.
You think it's a done deal? Like it's just.
I mean, he just
gonna be a solid quarterback.
Good solid quarterback.
Run of the mill.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
First, number one pick can't be a run of the mill.
Yeah. He's the guy at the corner store.
No, that's
you know?
a miss if he is.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry. Hi.
Hi.
That's
Right? Run of the mill?
That's big right there, Babs.
That's a miss.
Number one
why
overall
are you saying that? Because you think Cam Ward is...
No, because I'm saying that's... I was saying like that's average. Just he always going to be on the team. Right. That is a miss. That's number one.
That's what I'm saying. He's the guy at the convenience store that'll sell you what you want. He won't sell you what you don't want.
That's a deal.
But you'll make a transaction and go.
That's a deal.
Yeah, but that's an expensive transaction.
We don't want to mess with those guys.
Right.
Let's stay away from.
Can we cut out the middleman? Yeah.
Plus that guy, maybe not the overall number one pick. Solid first round guy.
Hey, I love his.
All right, let's take a break.
Blink, I don't know where to go. I
don't know where to go. Analogy didn't hit.
Yes, no.
It hit.
That's the problem. This was there. This was right there.
We'll talk about the latest. PK with the story on L'Jarius Sneed. We'll do that next. 3HL. I want to tell you about our friends at Brentwood Jewelry, the Amamali family. They are there ready for you. They've got an incredible selection, anything you need jewelry-wise, and they will definitely help you with your gifting opportunities throughout the course of the year. Just go by, get to know the Amamali family. They'll get to know you, and they'll be able to help you with that relationship. That's the main thing for them. That is definitely true, and they've been in business a long, long time. For more than 50 years, Brentwood Jewelry has been proudly serving the Middle Tennessee community with exceptional style and exceptional deals every day. Family-owned business, operating. Spanning 3 generations, deeply rooted within the community. From Salem service in Special Forces to his sons serving as local firefighters. By the way, happy Veterans Day, Salem. The Amamali family dedicated to giving back in a time that is imperative to support local. Shop Brentwood Jewelry. Brentwood Jewelry here to help you pop the question. If you're thinking about doing that this holiday season, let them help you take the stress out of selecting the perfect engagement ring. They can help you find a beautiful ring in your ideal budget. Browse their incredible selection of one-of-a-kind rings, or talk with their custom design specialists to create a stunning ring as remarkable as your loved one. 7012 Church Street in the heart of Brentwood, just off Franklin Road. Exceptional style, exceptional deal. Every day for more than 50 years, visit BrentwoodJewelry.com.
Good afternoon. It is 4:02. I'm Joe Spadano, live from the Circus Sports at Kentucky Downs Studios. In Titans news today, a grand jury has reportedly indicted cornerback L'Jarius Sneed in Dallas County, Texas, for the failure to report a felony where a reasonable person would have believed seriously bodily harm or death may have resulted. It's a Class A misdemeanor, which is punishable by a maximum of 1 year in jail, a $4,000 fine, or both. In NFL news today, Jaguars two-way rookie star Travis Hunter will miss the remainder of the season after undergoing knee surgery to repair an LCL injury in his right knee. The second overall pick finishes his rookie year with 28 catches for 298 yards and 1 touchdown on offense, while he has 15 tackles and 3 pass deflections on defense in 7 games. Chargers free agent cornerback Asante Samuel Jr., who had spinal fusion procedure this offseason and was fully cleared to play, is signing with the Steelers practice squad. For a foundation repair, whatever needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Bringing news at once on your home for the Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. By the way, coming up tomorrow, we'll be in Spring Hill at Fozzie's. Come by and see us. We always have a great time out there. They do an amazing job. And
Good
they
food.
have
Great wings.
all of those things. So good. So we'll be out there. Our friends with Spring Hill Heating and Cooling will be there as well. By the way, 3HL is powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, springhillac.com. You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
Be sure to hit that like button as I say that. I do it. Usually Slay, I see, writes it at some point, and then I do it because I always fail. But not today.
Yeah, we only got 19. Come on, y'all.
I know, and one of them was me right now.
I remind the people.
There you go. Slay Dog is here.
I'm in the building.
You got me. You got me bad there.
What happened?
I was expecting
He
to go
played
Dawn.
mine.
Usually you go Dawn first.
Oh.
I was going to say
Well-
that sounded a little, I liked it a little bit, though.
Part of that was because I forgot in the moment if I had already done Dawn, which, sorry.
That sounds terrible. Huh. All right.
Y'all take it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Babsy.
I'm in the building.
That was good.
I am going to go proactively do my write-offs in the principal's office.
I couldn't stand. Hey, you know what?
I knew where that sentence was going. I couldn't stop it.
Yeah, it's okay. I couldn't stand write-offs. Did y'all ever have to do that in school?
Oh, all the time. And I couldn't figure out, do I do each sentence one at a time, or do I do the first word and go down the list
On the
and move on? Second
on the
word, third word,
chalkboard or
fourth.
the dry erase board, I used to do the sentences all the way across. But when I had to do write-offs, I don't think I had a write-off after the 7th grade. But when I had to do write-offs on paper, I used to go down the paper like will, all like that. I hate it. That
Do
was the
kids
dumbest.
kids that are trapped in the car listening to us because their dad might or mom might like the show? Do they still do write-offs?
Absolutely not.
I was going to say, I
There's
thought
no
you were
way
going to say
possible.
absolutely. I'm like, no
Nah,
way
ain't
they
no-
do.
yeah.
Dude, no. Our society is soft
Yeah,
nowadays.
ain't no way they would sit there and make them do some write-offs or go home and do it. None of that. They'd probably be nervous that they wouldn't get it done. That's the other part. Like, you forget about the punishment.
Then what?
Like, where I go now?
Where's the escalation?
When I was in school, if we ever had to do that, it was on a piece of paper, not on the board, because we had dry erase boards and not chalkboards.
Every time I bring this up to young people, it blows their mind. But I know we've had this conversation before because I know Slay has had this happen too. Y'all, we used to get paddled.
I was just about to say corporal punishment.
Okay,
Paddled by
we
a
did
principal.
not.
Y'all didn't?
No. We did not.
That was soft, Babsy.
Peachtree City.
Yeah, it's soft down there. It's a little go-kart.
Or maybe
Golf
I'm
carts.
just
Golf carts,
Yeah.
that much
You can't
younger
ride
than
in the golf
you.
cart this week.
I'm that much younger than you, Mayor. How
You
about
were saying
that?
right there, aren't you? Y'all both about 26,
Yeah,
right?
That's right, yeah.
So this is the thing, though.
Although your parents are having their 50th anniversary this weekend.
I just think they need to go through
Yeah.
a deeper
Happy anniversary, y'all.
Yes.
Yeah, happy anniversary, Tom and
Yeah,
Buff. 50 years of
Big Tom and
What'd
Buff.
you get
wedding
'em?
bliss.
What'd you get him?
I'm throwing them a party.
Oh.
Huh.
Trust
isn't
me,
it
that's
the
enough.
gold?
Party.
Isn't it the gold anniversary?
Yeah.
What's
yeah,
gold?
you got to get him something like,
Gold anniversary.
Yeah,
Thousands
I'm
of
throwing
dollars.
them a party. Do you know how expensive? It's basically like a wedding reception. And they're like, oh, there'll probably just be like 30 people there. You know, that'll probably be our guest list. There's 75.
75.
Golly.
75.
That's a real party,
And
man.
my guess is Tom doesn't even want to go anyway.
No, he's like, what? I mean, I'm like, hey, I haven't heard from this person. He's like, I don't even know who the hell that is.
That's my boy.
I was like, I'd rather just sit here and watch football.
Absolutely.
And then, my mom, Buff
Buff's
is
gonna
like,
be ready.
oh, that's my tennis friend. Oh, that's my church friend. Oh, that's so. I'm like, oh, boy.
the whole list is Buffy.
Oh,
Buffy's
the
gonna be
whole
ready
list
for
is
it.
Buffy. We got a DJ, a dance floor. You about to see a bunch of 76, 80-year-olds rocking it.
Getting to it.
Open bar.
This is going to be
Oh.
something.
When
be
is it? When is it, Babs?
Sunday. You want to go?
This Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday, Bloody Sunday.
If you want to make the trip, just show up.
Okay. You see me just scooting on in?
I got an extra meal for you. You're
you.
good.
I
Yeah.
love you, Babs.
You might have to miss the Titans game.
I'll be there then.
Actually, you can watch
I'm
the
at-
Titans then go, right?
Yes, you could, because it's not till 6:30 at night.
You will have good energy going into
Oh, but that's Eastern time. That's right at the end of the Titans game. Titans will be trying to win the game late in the fourth quarter. They're up by like 4. Like what?
Okay.
Y'all don't believe?
in.
I mean, this team
What?
beat them 26-0 last
Yeah.
time.
It
They
was
had a lot of
6-0
players.
going into the fourth quarter.
Right. And you might get Davis Mills.
Also very true.
Very possible. Although I think Davis Mills has
and-
beaten them before.
Big Jeff
Yeah.
is probably going to be back, right?
And potentially Arden Key. I'm not sure about Calvin Ridley, though.
Okay, do you feel good about this? Would you bet on the Titans for this weekend? Slay?
No. Absolutely
Mayor?
not.
I haven't decided yet.
What's
See,
the point
I
spread?
won on them last time.
I know you did,
did?
and I
We
told
don't
you you
know.
were crazy.
What's the line?
For
Let me
taking
see what
that
the line is.
7.5.
7.
And you don't even know who's the quarterback of the Texans.
Not enough.
So, how much will Stroud?
He's in concussion protocol.
I know, but
don't
how
know.
much would that change it,
Uh,
or would it? I guess that's a question for Furman.
my guess is they're banking on him not being
Okay.
there, and that's
and
where
that's
you get the 7.5.
that's where the line is.
So if he's there, maybe it goes up to. I mean, because you're kind of you're in no man's land, 7.5 to 9.5, because the key numbers are 7 and 10. But so they'll move it however they want to. But maybe 9.5 with CJ.
Look at Slay.
I don't know if y'all seen.
Oh gosh,
No, serious. No, this is serious, y'all. I ain't playing around with this one.
the coming of the Lord.
Yeah, it's a song for that. But I ain't gonna sing it. But I will say, I don't know if y'all seen the.
Please stop stopping on that word. My head just goes.
Because I don't know if you've seen it, y'all. I don't know if you've seen the hold that D'Amico Ryans has on his team. Like, what they did this past Sunday.
Oh, the talk this week on the Talking Head shows has been don't let Houston get in the playoffs.
Dog.
Because that's going to be a tough out in the first round.
Dog, I'm like,
Their defense is legit good.
He has a hold
I
of
mean,
them.
look what they did last time to the
Yeah.
Titans.
Like, that's. So when you saying you.
Why do you keep laughing?
Because Bab's crazy. When you saying, like, look where we were in the first hour of discussion, talking about what it's like.
We still haven't got to
try
Legarius Sneed yet.
Do we need to get to it?
I mean,
I'd rather hear what you got to say about it.
honestly, he's kind of
Like it's,
he's
yeah,
done
like,
to
even,
me.
Yeah, even
Oh,
if
he's
it's
done. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Right.
yeah, it's cold outside.
I
too.
would say dead, but that's
Wait,
like
not
a
dead.
little
Yeah, he's
That's-
done.
that's
done
strong.
was
That's a
good
little
word.
heavy,
Yeah,
yeah.
done was a good word.
done. Yeah,
Mhm.
he's done
But-
to me.
We were talking about Mike McCoy coaching for applying for other jobs,
Yeah.
trying to hold the locker room together. We can't go from that.
When he went for it on fourth, when he punted on 4th and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, but guess what, yo? I ain't got no problem with that. I'm just saying where we were with talking about this team to what we talking about with D'Amico Ryans having his team the pulse, his finger on the pulse of his team. And they scored, what was they down, 16? It went, they scored 26-0 in the fourth or something? Like, you just don't do that.
Is it too late to keep your powder dry?
Listen, man, I ain't even got powder. That's my guy. But
Coach Max in there.
I ain't got no powder. Maybe I'll try baking soda. Put baking soda.
The Texans started out 0-3.
Baking soda keeps things dry.
Exactly. So I'll rather use that this year.
What is baking soda used for?
Keeping stuff fresh in the refrigerator, from what I know.
I think people that cook use it,
Yep.
but I wouldn't know.
I thought it was like Slay said, like you keep it in the closet.
I keep it in the fridge so that it doesn't smell. That's how I know it, but
that's the old
How does it work though? How does baking soda in the fridge keep it from smelling? So
it absorbs odors.
The Titans need that. What is the baking soda for the Titans?
Yes, the baking soda absorbs crap.
The mess.
It absorbs
crap.
I wanted to say Shiano. It absorbs Shiano. Like Baby Babs spilled her milk in Mr. Babs' car, and it smelled awful for like 3 months. Yeah. And then I went and got a box of baking soda.
Wait.
Put it in the car, and poof.
Okay. It soaked up the
smell
smell.
gone. It soaks up the disgust.
Does our boy Harder understand that, hey, there are car detailing places?
Yeah.
We got one.
Yeah.
It'll pull up here.
Have you ever had milk spilled in your car?
I know that's got
clean
telling you.
Get it out.
Yeah, it's not that easy. Trust me, that thing goes in crevices, and then
Titans
it's like 100 degrees, and then it just ferments. And
so that's what's wrong with the Titans. They have spilt milk inside the organization.
They're just fermenting.
Texans started 0-3. They are 4-2 in their last 6 games. They beat the Titans 26-0 to win their first game. Titans started it. They beat the Ravens 44-10. Remember when the Ravens didn't have any players? That was funny.
That was in Baltimore, too, wasn't it?
And Mark Mariani went, blood in the water, Ravens. We're like, Mark, they don't have a roster.
I got to go opposite of Moonshine now.
You'd be undefeated.
I would be.
I love you, Mark.
That's my guy. Mm-hmm. Bring Little Maverick. Let Maverick do the blood in the water for now.
They lost to the Seahawks 27-19. They beat the 49ers 26-15, and then they lost last week to Denver 18-15. 4-2 in their last 6.
Just think it's at this point in the season.
They beat the Jags. That's right.
At the fork in the road, man.
They came back 26 points in the fourth quarter.
That's right. They beat the Jags last time out.
26-0 in the fourth quarter.
Yes.
Nothing.
Yes.
0. Zilch. What was the score of the Titans game when they played them?
It was 26-0, 6-0 going into the fourth. So they outscored them 20-0 in the fourth.
DHB says, yeah, Mayor, baking soda in 2025 has different uses than in 1985.
Absolutely.
Really?
DP 5707, there isn't enough baking soda in the world to help fix the Titans.
Make it bounce back.
Well, like I said, I know it's used for cooking, apparently, allegedly.
But for what? Like baking?
Yeah, baking.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
I think so.
It's always funny when I get like the anti-woman in sports takes on Twitter and stuff, and they're like, "Get back in the kitchen." I'm like,
that's not where you want me.
Wrong person.
I hate to tell you. Maybe go a different direction. Cause
she's literally only
that ain't me.
made 2 things in the last 7 years, 6 years,
7.
7 years, and it's the same thing.
Same thing in a crock pot.
Roast in a crock pot. Pot roast in a crock pot. Twice because she lost bets 2 times.
To my husband. Literally the only time I have cooked in the last 7 years. I mean, I can count on one hand how many times I've gone to the grocery store.
Slay's always at the grocery store.
I love it, though.
Look at that. Like, I'm just the freaking wife of the year, right?
I only need like 2 things. I literally will go down every aisle.
No, I can't go down.
You do?
I
Like,
do.
you
Every
love
aisle.
it?
Every
That's
aisle.
so on brand.
I'm a sauce bread guy. Yeah, I can't go down here.
Babs knows me about maybe better than almost anybody.
You're just in there walking around.
Yeah. I talk to people.
Oh.
You know the people that work there, they're putting stuff up. I'm like, hey, how's your day going?
You know that goes down here, though.
They love it when you talk to them.
No, absolutely.
Shoot. My buddy Corey Curtis just said, you're thinking about baking powder, not baking soda to bake with.
So, then what is baking soda used for?
No, but
does it explode things?
Dang.
Like, can you do stuff with baking soda in the parking lot with other things and make it like a
I
fountain?
think you can put it in Coke and make it.
Baking soda
What kind
is
of Coke?
used as a leavening agent
Hey, I'm
in
gone.
baking for cleaning and deodorizing and for some health and beauty applications.
There's a lot of uses. That's like the Swiss Army knife of stuff.
Okay.
Baking soda makes like cookies like rise in the oven when you bake them. That's what
No
makes it
baking
rise.
powder. Whatever. Who cares? Moving on.
Who gives a Shiano? It's gone.
It's gone.
From Paul Kawarski, he has new information about the Legarius Sneed situation from the incident in Dallas. PK
Who
writes,
gives a Shiano? He's gone.
a grand jury has indicted Titans cornerback Legarius Sneed in Dallas County for failure. Where is Dallas County?
Oh, that made my
I
head
would
hurt, man.
Assume in Dallas. I don't know.
I thought Dallas was a different county than Dallas County.
Maybe let's look.
Anyway, grand jury has indicted Titans cornerback Legarius Sneed in Dallas County for failure to report a felony where a reasonable person would have believed serious bodily harm or death may have resulted. He writes it's a Class A misdemeanor, which is punishable by a maximum of 1 year in jail, a $4,000 fine, or both. That seems drastically different. Like 1 year in jail and $4,000, that's way different type of thing there.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, well, Jerry's like, hey, give me the 4,000. Like,
Yeah, how are those?
two men are seeking $1 million in damages. They say Sneed and another man pulled up in a rented Lamborghini and shot multiple times at them and then left. Sneed, I guess, is saying that he had nothing to do with it.
So he just go chill, man. Just go and chill.
He was just there.
Yeah.
I mean, he's putting it solidly on the other dude. Hey, man, you got my back? No, hell no. You kidding me? I'm going to pay $4,000 to get out of this thing. 615-737-1045. What's wrong with you over there?
Bab's crazy.
What kind of Coke? I thought that was what are those weird little European candies that people eat? You put that in a Coke and it explodes. It's not Spree. It's not
A peppermint.
a peppermint.
Mentos?
Mentos.
Oh, yeah, you're
Mentos.
Yep. Put a Mentos in a
I
Coke.
was
See
going
what
to say,
happens.
is that European?
right. No.
It's not.
Yeah,
No.
let's make it European, dog.
Mentos aren't European.
No, they over here, man.
Are they Canadian? Does that bring them down?
Maybe.
There's a possibility. No wonder they didn't have no chicken in it. It was just dumplings.
Vandy, Chris, and Mike. Mike and Old Hickory. He wants to talk. He doesn't want to talk about volleyball. Okay.
Oh, Mike and hold it. Mike, please, Mike, if you I know you're listening. Let's make this one good.
The largest production facility of Mentos is in the Netherlands.
Oh.
Way to go, Joel.
We'll be right back.
What's up, y'all? Hey, medicalhousecalls.com, man. Healthcare designed for your life. It's 7 days a week, over Monday through Sunday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Same-day appointments are available. All you got to do is hit them up at 615-838-2375. How it works, the process is super simple. All you got to do is call or text Medical House Calls, and their teams will assess what your needs are within minutes. Book your visit, and medical providers will be at your door and deliver care that gets you back ASAP. Trust me, I've gone through it. Shout out to my guy, Chuck McDowell. I had my guy, Blair Dorm, that gave me the number and told me to lock in. And, man, I'm talking about got me back feeling right. Came to the house while I was doing the Zoom interview. Hooked me up to the mobile IV therapy, got all of the minerals and vitamins and nutrients that I need right directly into the bloodstream, and boom, I was on my way, feeling great. I promise you it works, y'all. MedicalHouseCalls.com, 615-838-2375.
3HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay. Well, we're all over the place today.
I can't believe you got the Mentos thing right.
Why can't you
Brent
believe it?
got it right?
Yeah, why can't you believe I got something?
I don't know how you would have known they were made in Europe.
Well, in my head, like when I think of the Mentos commercials, they just look off a little bit. And so then I started thinking about wooden shoes and Europe.
Wow.
That's a hell of a jump.
Wooden shoes.
It's a weird place in my head, man. I did not just say that. That was pulling some sound. Some audio. As we
Really? I thought you just said it.
Uh-uh.
Huh.
I thought that was you too.
That's ventriloquism.
That's great.
Dang, good job, Zell.
I'm a better ventriloquist than Don Davenport. Watch this.
Yes, you are.
No, you're not. Your lips moved.
Yeah, they did. Vandy Chris in Columbia. Vandy Chris, what's up? How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, guys. You have made me laugh so hard on this show.
Oh, good.
But I just wanted to call in and give some context to what I've been saying in the chat about Will Levis, right?
Yeah.
So this whole Levis versus Cam thing, nobody is saying either one is good. That's not what anybody's saying. What's being said is if you compare their first 8 games to each other, Levis put up better numbers.
Right.
Now,
Here's
complains about
hang on real quick before you give the rest of your point, because I think Will Levis is a different deal, right? Like it's a different data point because he had an entire offseason knowing that he was the man going into year 2, not year 1, year 2, and did all the crazy things, throwing it backwards into other people and stuff like that.
And that's fair criticism.
But we got criticized. I'm saying I got criticized. I won't speak for y'all, but I got criticized for sticking with Levis as long as I did. So I get what you're saying in terms of people were quick to get rid of Levis in their heads, but I feel like we gave him more time than maybe we should have, or I did at least.
Yeah. Also, Vandy Chris, are you going back to the first year in Levis's starts and his numbers? Or are you taking it from when he was the starter coming out of the offseason?
I'm taking it from the first 8 games where he first started for the Titans.
Okay, so that would be
season when they benched Ryan Tannehill when they were 2-4.
Gotcha. Okay, this is. Go ahead. I'll let you finish and then I'll get my argument.
So in his second year, people forget that the Titans had an offensive line that was graded the absolute worst in the NFL by PFF, by every outlet that grades offensive lines. It was the worst.
Well, they're not that far off that right now.
And he played with an injury that was so bad that he had to miss the entire year this year because he's had to have surgery to have it fixed.
Well,
it looked like he had a gremlin growing out of his shoulder.
Yeah, that whole thing is weird, though.
So I don't think he got a fair shot because of what people expected and the situation that he was put in.
I mean, you might be right.
I want to see the new coaching staff come in, have a fair competition between the two, let the new coaches decide, hey, this guy's a better fit for my system. And
that's not going to happen. That's 1,000,000% not going to happen.
It may not, but
you can't invest a number 1 overall pick in a guy and then just here's a quarterback battle. Like you got to see, you got to see with a new coach and a new system in an off season. Thank you, Vandy Chris. Dawn wants to comment. Thank you.
Thanks, Vandy Chris. I also want to point out that Will Levis also had D-Hop and Derrick Henry on his roster, and you can come at me and say, oh, DK is this and that, and Gunnar Helm is going to be this and that, and even if you want to come at us and say, okay, well, he's got Tony Pollard, whatever, but he had D-Hop and Derrick Henry on that roster as well, and so that immediately makes it different. For one, this offensive line is probably just as bad as that offensive line, maybe a little better, regardless. And then also we're looking at, so we're taking Will Levis's first 8 or whatever, but you're also comparing a not rookie because he had that entire offseason knowing he was the starter. And then, I was on Ramona and Will this morning. We just talked about it. And then, you're comparing Cam as a true rookie coming straight from college to the NFL, where defenders pick up tendencies quicker, where the closing speed is different in the NFL. Well, obviously protection issues, but Levis had that as well. And then, you look at Cam's college stuff, and he didn't necessarily have to move linebackers with his eyes then. You know what I mean? Like, just small stuff like that. More condensed in the NFL. Like, you're talking about, the difference in field and 60 feet to 70, maybe 71, right? In the boundary, and from college, NFL, all of this. Whereas now he could get away with it in college to not have to do some of those things, and you can't get away with it in the NFL, and he's still learning. I wish he would have picked it up quicker, but I just think it's hard to compare when you're talking about, a Will Levis that kind of was eased into it, and then a Cam Ward coming straight from college to boom, here you are starting in the NFL.
Just so we have
from week one.
Just so we have some context, here are the numbers for each of those in their first career 8 games. So Will Levis, 59% completion percentage, 1,792 yards. He had 8 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, and he lost 3 fumbles. Cam, 58% completion. It's 57.7. I rounded up a bit. 15 in yards, 5 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, 5 fumbles lost. So, I mean, yes, technically Levis's numbers are better, but it's not like they're eye-popping better. Like he was
some great quarterback.
Like it was some great quarterback in his. And 4 of those touchdowns came in the debut. He threw 4 touchdowns in the last 7
when
games.
The Atlanta
of that
Falcons
season.
played nothing but cover 2 because they didn't know what to expect from him.
Yes.
Like they didn't game plan him.
And after he got to sit behind
Yeah, 4
Ryan
of those
Tannehill.
8 were from one game. Well, and on top of it, if you want to keep adding to it,
yeah.
you
Derrick Henry in the backfield.
Yes, and D-Hop. And then if you want to keep adding to it, a different play caller from the beginning of the season now to where he is now for Cam Ward, a different head coach.
Yeah.
Head coach now to an interim, like things like that maybe don't show up in these stats that we're comparing, but those are big, impactful differences that, aren't just analytics from just comparing to comparing.
Larry with an X just hopped in the stream. Why are we still talking about Levis?
Because
somebody called in. Vandy Chris
called in to say that Levis should get a chance.
Would you like to participate with this or just let it roll?
Nah,
I can see it.
I don't want no positive.
I can see
Slay
it.
was out on Levis from the get-go.
Yeah, enough, it was enough for me.
I think we've got Will Minkoff here from Nashville Severe Weather. Will, what's up, man? How are you?
Good. How are y'all?
Doing well.
Hi, Will.
So it was cold the last couple of days, snowing yesterday, and now it's about to get really warm and sunny.
I know it's supposed to be a beautiful weekend. Rain holds off till Monday, but I was really calling in because you guys were butchering baking soda.
We have no idea. We have no idea what to do with baking soda. Except
Also, how do you know, Will?
My grandma had it in her fridge. I know that.
Yeah. Well, so the science of it is something that you use in baking. Dawn, you're totally correct. So what it does, it acts kind of like a salt. And when it reacts with something acidic like lemon juice, vinegar, Coca-Cola, whatever, it's going to release carbon dioxide. It is sodium bicarbonate is what baking soda is. And when it releases carbon dioxide, it bubbles things up. So if you use it in bread, that bread is going to be really light, fluffy because it's got a lot of bubbles in it. If you put it in a test tube with vinegar, that bubble, those bubbles aren't going to have anywhere to go, and it's going to shoot out the top like a volcano.
Oh, I want that.
Lots
I
of
need
fun
test
stuff
tubes.
you can do with it.
I need a test tube. Yeah.
Yeah,
so I can do
maybe
experiments.
Like 3 pounds of baking soda in a 5-gallon bucket with 2 gallons of vinegar. You'll have a good time.
Like explosion time, good time.
Kids will love
It's not
it.
gonna like blow the doors off your car or anything, but it's gonna. It's going to bubble up, and kind of foam out the top like lava out of a volcano.
Gotcha.
What about Mentos and Coke? What's the thing with that?
Exactly the same thing is happening. It's releasing carbon dioxide that's in the bubbles in the soda.
Yeah, but it releases the hell out of it.
It's doing it through a different process where it's actually using the texture of the Mento as it goes down through the soda to disrupt the bubbles that are in the soda and cause it to shoot out the top. So it's not having it's a chemical change, not a chemical reaction, but rather a physical reaction to the carbon dioxide.
Will Minkoff from Nashville Severe Weather. One of the things that I dreaded the most in school was like Science Fair Week or whatever, because you loved it, didn't you?
Yeah, it was, and I never got the best grades in science, but since starting the weather thing, I've gotten way more into it, and there are so many cool things that you can do at science fairs, tornadoes in a bottle, making little rockets out of matchsticks, all kinds of cool stuff.
I didn't have Will calling to get us right on chemistry on my bingo card today.
Hey, Will, while we've got you, are we going to have like a really snowy winter? What do you think?
So when my daughter hopped in the car today after school, that's the very first thing she asked, when is it going to snow? Are we going to have a white Christmas? And there are lots of models out there that look at synoptic meteorology and La Nina and El Nino and what's going to happen. It is trending colder in the long-term kind of climate outlooks.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's not out of the realm of possibility that we could have a big snow year, but it's really a crapshoot.
Okay. Well, we like dealing with crapshoots. We do it every day.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone would argue that our show is that, actually. Thank you, Will. Appreciate you.
Yeah, anytime you need science help, I'm your guy.
We need all kinds of help. So colder? So cold and snowy is what I heard from Will. That's what I heard.
I don't know. I heard exactly why I dropped organic chemistry and changed my major from pre-med. That's what I heard.
Yeah, you changed from everything.
I did.
While we're at it, let's go to Mike and Old Hickory. See what Mike's got today.
Oh, boy.
Mike,
are you going to be positive today?
Deep breath.
You might be surprised.
Okay.
Okay, Mike.
Surprise us, Mike.
Never know.
Well, here we go.
Okay.
Who's going to be the number one pick in your minds when we stay at the status we're at, which I hope we do, because thanks to the Saints and the Jets, we are now, I think, the number one in the catbird seat.
Yes,
Titans are number one.
All right. Thank you, Saints and Jets. So who do we pick? Because right now we picked Cam Ward, and I still believe in him. I think that poor kid just got thrown into he got thrown into a meat grinder in the worst team in the NFL, and now he's thrown out. He's under the bus. He's gone. He's going to be a nobody. So who are we going to pick? Are we going to pick another quarterback? No. I think we need to take that number one pick and keep Cam Ward, and you know what? Get a bunch of second, third, fourth rounders that can come in and protect him. And you guys are going to think this is stupid. If you look back at all the greatest NFL teams that protected their quarterbacks, there were offensive lines that had huge offensive guys that were really ripped and strong and ran the 40 and 4.9 like the Dallas Cowboys had. When the Dallas Cowboys came up to the line, did you see that little move they used to make? They would stand up, then kneel down. And the defense
I used to love that when I was a kid.
Yeah, the defense knew they were in trouble because a little guy like Emmitt Smith could come and run them over. And so what we need to do is we need to get a bunch of guys like that on the offensive line, which you've all agreed we don't have an offensive line. Even this year, we don't have an offensive line. So I want to keep Cam Ward because we blew that number one choice, according to all you guys. Now what do we get for next year's number one choice? Who would you pick? And I don't want to pick another quarterback. I don't want to pick a linebacker
or another running back, blah, blah, blah. Like Babs, you said Tony Pollard, blah, blah, blah. You know, you had, what was his name? King Henry, and we traded him away. What we need is somebody, a big line that's going to come up and intimidate the defense.
All right, Mike, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, I've got the CBS 2026 mock draft, and they've got the Titans selecting number 1, and they've got them taking a player.
And they've got them staying in the one spot?
Yes.
Because I want to trade back and get a bunch of other picks.
Me too. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you. We'll be right back. 3HL 1045 The Zone.
Hi, people. Holidays are here. Are your decorations up yet? Thanksgiving just around the corner. Christmas will be here before you know it. Why don't you go ahead and check off having a clean home off your list so friends and family coming over, even for a surprise visit, isn't a stressful event. And the way you do it, Zero Res, the right way to clean. Carpet cleaning, air duct cleaning, they do it all. Insanely clean carpets. And the beautiful thing about Zero Res is that they don't clean with harsh chemicals. They clean with ZR water. No soap, no residue, none of those chemicals. It's safe for all your guests and your family. Call them now, 615-535-9376. You can book online easily. ZeroResNashville.com. That's Zero Res. This is how you remember how to spell it. It's spelled the same, forwards and backwards. It's the right way to clean. And don't forget to ask about air duct cleaning.
round. Three HL 104.5 The Zone. Britt Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay. 2026 NFL mock draft, CBS Sports. Number 1 overall, Tennessee Titans select Ohio State edge rusher Arvell Reese. Been a lot of talk about him lately.
I don't know enough.
They write, trades are not being projected until the draft order is settled after the regular season. In a real-life scenario, Tennessee would be fielding offers for the number 1 overall selection. However, they stay put here. Add the best player in college football this season. Arvell Reese may play linebacker, but there is confidence in projecting him to a full-time edge rusher as well. 6'4", 243, has the size to make that transition. First quarterback taken, New Orleans, pick number 2, Fernando Mendoza, Indiana. How about that?
Crazy.
Rise of that kid. Carnell Tate, wide receiver, Ohio State, number 3 overall to the New York Giants. Dante Moore, quarterback, Oregon, number 4 to Cleveland. Ty Simpson, quarterback, Alabama to the Jets. Number 5.
That guy, too. This is his first year of playing college football.
That's right.
I mean, is he not so damn likable?
Peter Woods, defensive lineman for Clemson. There will be a lot of talk about that guy in the pre-draft process. They've got him 6 to the Raiders. Jermod McCoy, cornerback, Tennessee, number 7 overall to the Miami Dolphins.
Love to see him healthy.
Reuben Bain Jr., that's my guy, edge rusher, Miami, pick number 8, Washington.
Yeah.
Caleb Downs, the safety from Cincinnati.
Say he's a dog.
From Ohio State, going to Cincinnati.
He's a dog.
First offensive lineman taken, Miami, Florida, Francis Magoa.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep.
Offensive tackle, 6'6", 315. They've got him going number 10. There are only 4 offensive linemen projected right now. Spencer Fano, inside offensive lineman, Utah, going 11 to Arizona. Let's see. Your boy, Keldrick Falk, Don from Auburn, defensive tackle, number 12.
Legit.
It's crazy, dog.
Gonna miss him.
A year ago, all these people, Harold Perkins would have been right up there. Difference a year can make.
Fernando Mendoza would not have been anywhere near that.
No, not even in the conversation.
Jeremiah Love, running back, Notre Dame to the Chicago Bears. Wouldn't that be a great fit?
Absolutely. With him and Caleb Williams, Ben Johnson, you have a field day with him.
They're building that offense. They're 6-3.
Yeah.
A
lot of draft picks, a lot of first-round draft picks of them.
Colton Hood, pick number 27, cornerback, Tennessee. 2 first-round picks. That was my foot. You thought somebody was knocking on the door? Knocking on the door. Casey Concepcion, wide receiver, Texas A&M.
Fast.
Pick number 30 to the Denver Broncos.
Real speed.
Coach Mack in the room.
What's up, Mac Daddy?
Don't mind us. We're just going through the mock draft for 2026.
That man got real live speed, though. Casey Concepcion. Woo.
Yeah.
Fly, baby, fly.
He's fast.
Yes.
Caleb Banks, defensive lineman, Florida, New York Jets, 32.
Oh.
There you go.
That's interesting.
All right. That's our breakdown.
What's Coach Mack getting into behind me?
That's a snickety snacks.
A little candy bar?
I always know that y'all got goodies.
Well, what's funny is Babs brings in something weird, and then she's like, it's so good. I love it. And then she gets tired of it, and then it ends up on that table.
And sits there for like a month.
Salt and vinegar Pringles. Salt and vinegar Pringles.
Those are damn good.
See? He said those are damn good.
They leave a mark on your lips.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
I need a little more season.
Baby Biscoff in here.
Oh, that baby Biscoff is Slay.
That's
we call you baby Biscoff.
That's the
now?
one right there, Coach Mack. You can't go wrong with them, Coach Mack.
Oh, this is bougie.
Yeah.
Brett Kern calls them the what does he call them? The Delta. Brett Kern calls them the Delta cookies.
I get them on. I get them on what's the name too. American got them too.
Do they?
Well, I saw those through the window and stuff.
I'll be back in a minute to get them.
Let me interrupt your show.
Yeah. Y'all's little plane Contour Airlines has them too.
Yeah, I get them every time.
Oh yeah.
I tell the I almost said what's the name of it?
Flight attendant.
Flight attendant. I asked him, can I get a row of them?
A row of them.
Yeah, I get them still in the plastic.
Carry on. I got what I want.
I make that.
He said, carry on. I got what I want.
Coach Matt.
Yeah, I get them things rolled up and roll out with them.
Roll out.
Mm-hmm.
MTSU heads into the rivalry game at Western Kentucky Saturday at 1-8. The Blue Raiders have lost 6 consecutive games. Western Kentucky is 7-2, 5-1 in Conference USA. They're 5-1 in their last 6 against MTSU.
Come on, y'all.
No, they're 5-1 in their last 6 games. Head coach Derek Mason fired wide receiver coach Cornelius Williams today. He had been on the job since Mason was hired coach at middle. Offensive analyst Coley Crawley will serve as the interim wide receiver coach. First game in the series, MTSU and Western Kentucky. I figured I'd just deep dive this real quick while I was doing this.
Nothing wrong with it.
First game was October 10th, 1914 in Murfreesboro.
Okay.
MTSU won 47-0.
Hey, that's how you go out there and make a statement.
Yeah, and then the very next year, the second year they played, MTSU won 47-0. Year 1 and year 2. Consistency.
That's how you roll.
The Hilltoppers have won 6 in a row in the series. They've won 9 out of the last 10 against MTSU. MTSU has not won in Bowling Green since 2012. Derek Mason's record as coach at MTSU is 4-17, 2-11 in conference play. Yeah, it's tough. But opportunity on Saturday.
Yeah. Get the rival.
In a rivalry game. We can't call it 100 miles of hate anymore. Is that true?
Yes, you can call it what you
Yeah, we're definitely still calling it that.
Yeah.
What did somebody tell Babs yesterday? 100 miles of passive aggressive?
Yeah. Chip said that.
More 3HL 5 o'clock hour coming up. Stay tuned. 3HL 1045. The Zone, powered by our friends at Spring Hill Heating and Cooling. SpringHillAC.com. eSpaces.com. These guys have 15 locations. If you're looking for a place to work by the day, like short term, maybe need something long term, these guys can help you out, and you can find out all you need to find out online at eSpaces.com. That's eSpaces.com. 15 locations. They got 2 new ones to give them 15. The 2 new ones, 2 new locations, Cool Springs at Corporate Center, Brentwood at City Park. So, again, 15. If you're looking to get people together in a meeting space, centralized location, just check them out online, eSpaces.com. Redefining co-working with exceptional offices for every business. Designed for entrepreneurs, teams, and established professionals, featuring private offices, team suites, meeting rooms that are fully equipped, 24/7 access, flexible terms, beautiful professional spaces that are move-in ready, whether you're scaling up or just getting started. eSpaces provides flexibility without compromise. Want to check it out? You can. Tours available now. Reserve your space early, eSpaces.com. That's eSpaces.com.
Good afternoon. It is 5 o'clock. I'm Joseph Bonanno live from the Circus Sports at Kentucky Downs Studios. In Titans news today, a grand jury has reportedly indicted cornerback L'Jarius Sneed in Dallas County, Texas, for the failure to report a felony where a reasonable person would have believed serious bodily harm or death may have resulted. It's a Class A misdemeanor, which is punishable by a maximum of 1 year in jail, a $4,000 fine, or both. In NFL news today, Jags two-way rookie Travis Hunter will miss the remainder of the season after undergoing knee surgery to repair an LCL injury in his right knee. The second overall pick finishes his rookie season with 28 catches for 298 yards and 1 touchdown on offense, with 15 tackles and 3 pass deflections on defense in just 7 games. Chargers free agent cornerback Asante Samuel Jr., who had spinal fusion procedure this offseason and was fully cleared to play, is signing with the Steelers practice squad. For our foundation repair, whatever needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful evening in the Music City. I mean, nice and warm tomorrow.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. That's fool's weather, y'all, so be careful. That don't mean go outside in shorts and tank tops and stuff like that, dog.
Shorts and tank tops.
It ain't going to be that warm. Exactly, about.
I think I should do that. I don't own a tank top.
Well, that'll be fool's weather. You will be the fool, you're.
Well, quite often the case. Nothing different there, Slay. 66 and sunny tomorrow.
Yeah, that.
67 and cloudy Thursday, 74 and sunny Friday, 76 and sunny Saturday, 62 and sunny Sunday.
What are we getting ready for?
60 and sunny Monday, then rain Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Rain all week?
Dang.
Not a fly on my money. Yeah, rain Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday next week.
Oh, that's dumb. Yeah, that ain't gonna get it.
Babs is here, y'all.
What up?
What up, Babsy?
Happy Tuesday. That's right.
Babs has a ticket giveaway, Tennessee ticket giveaway, thanks to our friends at Shoney's, coming up right now. If you want to get in the mix, we've got a trivia question that we will read after we get everybody on hold. 615-737-1045.
The tickets are to see Tennessee host New Mexico State at Neyland on Saturday, by the way.
That would be homecoming.
Don't forget that if you have won tickets on the station within the last 30 days, you cannot win them. So just a heads up before you sit on hold.
Good reminder.
And potentially win the tickets.
615-737-1045. Homecoming in Knoxville, Tennessee. A 39.5-point favorite over New Mexico State.
I've never been to homecoming.
You've never been to homecoming?
That seems so funny because you're a VFL.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going?
Also, it always seems like you're in Knoxville.
Yep, but I've never been on one. The game's got to be interesting a little bit more.
They hang banners and stuff, and
do they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard that. No, and I saw that when I was in school. It was quite a.
It's quite a thing.
Yeah, a little spectacle.
They had like floats go down the street.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I just never since I've left school. I've never been there. A lot of people go back though. It's a good time from what I hear. I would expect.
Well, I mean, you're going to see a lot of points if you go.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah,
I am interested to see who the second quarterback is.
I don't even move me.
George McIntyre.
I'm ready to see what they're gonna do in the swamp.
Well, yeah.
That's all.
Also, like,
are you going?
If Florida would have been good, yeah. Since they're not, nah.
Really?
No. I needed it to be a competitive game.
They've had some bad teams where Tennessee was good, and they still won down there.
Yeah, I ain't going. This
Vols might
coach
need you.
Fired. No.
Also, like, we've got to monitor the Florida roster situation. Like, how many people are diving off that thing?
Like, this is a different time and age. You know what I'm saying? Like, when your coach get fired, You got people getting ready for
That
people
team in
already in
Lexington?
contact. They already in contact with people,
yeah.
man. Like, there ain't nobody trying to get hurt.
That team in Lexington the other night, whew,
Yeah, that wasn't a good look.
that was some bad ball.
That wasn't a good look right there.
How were they favored by 3.5? We asked that question all week.
I was good with it. They should have made them favored by more. Because I was going with Kentucky regardless. Just like who they got this week? Nobody?
Who, Florida?
Yeah.
No, they're playing somebody.
They got, I'll tell you.
It's Cupcake Week, isn't it?
Is it?
Oh, yeah, Tennessee. Oh, no, wait. That's
Hey,
Kentucky.
lady.
Kentucky has Tennessee Tech.
Lady, was you about to call us a cupcake?
No. I was saying Kentucky has
Okay.
Tennessee Tech.
Okay.
Florida
But
at,
you were asking about Florida.
Yeah.
Florida at Ole Miss.
Oh, okay. Not Cupcake Week for them.
No, not at all. Ooh. Hey, Ole Miss, do what y'all supposed to do.
That'll knock out the rest of the rest.
Man, yeah, that's gonna be. They're gonna really be like, you know what? Hell with this. We out of here. Oh yeah, that is beautiful. Great game. Great game.
Great job scheduling.
Yeah, what's it? Let me see what that spread is. 15.5. Yep.
15.5.
Ole Miss 27-30. 27-30 piece 'em. Both quarterbacks played Chambliss. What is it? Chambliss. Let him play and the other the used to be starter.
Oh my God, with 3 degrees.
Mm-hmm. That's super smart. That was your guy too.
That was my guy.
Coming into the season.
That was unfortunate. But yeah.
So he was playing well though.
Mm-hmm. That's tough, man. You get hurt.
Can't get this spot back. Does he transfer out, you think? Austin Simmons is his
Austin
name.
Simmons, yeah. Wouldn't you have to?
Do you? I don't know. Like, am I having no money?
I don't
Am I got enough money to keep him, yo?
Remember when they lost the running back to Ohio State because they were paying 3 quarterbacks?
Sean Junkins, yep.
Yes.
And he just went on to win the national championship. Went on to the league.
I'm out. I'm out of y'all.
Peace.
You can go pay
That
all
was
those other
tough.
dudes.
That was a little setback for them, too.
They were paying 3 quarterbacks. That's where we are. All right, you want to do this trivia question? Who's doing
Let's
this?
do it.
How are we doing this?
Where are we doing it?
Y'all, please don't cheat, though, because this is a hard question.
It's hard.
It's not ticket giveaway Tuesday?
Yeah.
Tennessee Titan Ticket Tuesday.
No, not Titan.
I'm sorry. It's Tennessee Ticket Tuesday.
There you go, TTT.
Sorry, there's too many T's in
A
there.
lot of them, baby.
Yes.
Alliteration.
So, first person to answer this Vols trivia question wins the 2 tickets to host New Mexico State at Neyland Stadium Saturday. On top of that, 2 tickets to Dollywood. All of this thanks to Shoney's. Shoney's come back for a warm, comforting meal this season, served up. Always fresh, always delicious. Head over to Shoney's Middle Tennessee locations, Clarksville, Dixon, Lebanon, and on Donaldson Pike in Nashville. Shoney's, let's eat. Good job, Slay. You ready for the question?
Yeah, Zeph's in there like, hey, man, we got to give people like 2-3 seconds. Huh? You going to put a clock on people?
Yes. You guys are going to be on a time clock. No more sitting here mulling because last week we had a situation where someone was sitting there for about 15, 20 seconds.
Can I do the countdown?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Do it in your head and then do the
No, I'm doing it out loud.
You got like a manual buzzer?
No, I got a clock up there. No, I'm looking at it. 3 seconds. 3 seconds?
5. Give him 5.
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Cool. That's in charge, man.
What about 6, 7?
Zeph?
6, 7.
Oh, my girl. All
right, here we
5
go.
seconds, Zephyr.
Here is Charlie. Charlie, here is the question. Who's reading the question?
I am.
Okay.
You ready, Charlie?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Tennessee quarterback Joey Aguilar currently leads the SEC in passing yards with 2,737 yards. Who is the last Vols quarterback to lead the SEC in passing yards?
I missed this.
On the clock.
Two.
Hooker, Hendon Hooker.
That's a
Wrong
great
guy.
guess,
Good
Charlie.
question.
That is a
Good
great guess.
That is
but
incorrect.
Negative.
Dylan, next up. Dylan, last Tennessee quarterback to lead the SEC in passing yardage.
Was it Tyler Bray?
That's what I went
It
with
is what you went with. Wrong answer.
because he threw for almost 4,000 yards.
Thank you, though. Next.
You're so kind over there. Justin, last Tennessee quarterback to lead the SEC in passing yardage.
Is it T. Martin?
No, good guess, though.
Nope.
Get
Good
him out
guess,
of there.
though.
Nope.
Thanks, buddy.
Do you want me to give the stats of that quarterback?
Yeah, maybe.
Because maybe it'll help you.
Steve, what's up? Last Tennessee quarterback to lead the SEC in passing yardage.
Got to be Peyton.
Oh, great guess,
Nope.
but nope.
Another good guess.
You know, it's funny. Peyton's senior year is one of the all-time passing yardage accumulations ever for the SEC. But that year, I think it was Tim Couch.
It was Tim Couch. He was
Couch
second.
was ahead of him in yardage. So they were both they both finished like top 10 all time, but it was the same year.
Mm-hmm.
All right, how many yards, Babs? This is going to shock people.
1,318 yards, and also led the league with 8 touchdown passes. That should give you an idea of the time frame of what we're talking about in the SEC.
I was alive too. There's another little hit. Matt, what do you got? Last Tennessee quarterback to lead the SEC in passing yardage.
Eric Ames.
Good guess.
Nope, good guess.
Thank you, buddy.
Mark, who you got?
Heath Schuler.
Good guess. We're going through a lot of great Tennessee quarterbacks.
Yeah, somebody else had that in the chat. Yep.
Let's go to T-Dub. T-Dub, who you got? Last Tennessee quarterback to lead the SEC in passing yardage.
It's T-Dog. Again.
T-Dog, what's up?
Did somebody say T. Martin already?
Yep. And that's the wrong answer. But thank you, though, T-Dog.
Let's go to Trent next up. Trent, what you got?
Wild guess. Is it Tyler Bray?
No, that's a good one, though. That's what Yoro said.
That's what you all guessed.
Is that what
Further
I
back.
guessed?
Yeah.
I guessed Tyler Bray. That's right.
Further
He's the
back.
one that had almost 4,000 yards.
Further back.
I went before that season at SEC Media Days. I predicted with Tyler Bray on the show that he would throw for 4,000 yards, and everybody was like, "You're crazy." And he got to like 38-19 or something.
Who was coaching that time? Dooley.
We had Cordell Patterson and Justin Hunter.
Yeah, just give him the ball.
615-737-1045. Matt, who you got?
The Iceman, Casey Clausen.
Man, great pick. That's my guy.
That was yours.
You love Casey
Iceman.
Clausen.
Yep. I'm going to pick him every time for everything.
That guy, low-key, would put his body in some serious situations. Like, he would dive for the goal line and everything.
So
You wouldn't
the
think,
question-
like, Cali guy would do that, but...
For anybody new, the question is Joey Aguilar leads the SEC in passing yards, 2,737. Who's the last Vols quarterback to lead the SEC in passing yards? And this quarterback did it with 1,318 yards and led the league with 8 TD passes. So that gives you an idea that you got to go back to when these RPO offenses were not big time.
Kyle, what you got?
Crompton.
Straight out of Crompton. No. Thank you, Kyle. Danny. Danny, what
There's
you
a
got?
winner in town, and you're listening to him. Andy Kelly.
Close, man.
Oh, I loved AK, man. Andy Kelly. Back in 1990. That was one of my favorite teams. Dude, Zeph's having a hard time processing all these. Brody, next up. Brody, what you got?
I'm going to go Congress Holloway.
Man,
I like that.
That's
I
a
like
good
that.
one,
Thank you,
yeah.
Brody. Unfortunately, we like it, but not, it doesn't mean it's right.
Not the answer.
Yeah.
Good guy list.
Thomas, last Tennessee quarterback to lead the SEC in passing yardage.
It's not Garantano, or is it Garantano?
Nah.
Nope.
Good guess.
Further
though.
back.
Yep.
You can hear him on Friday on 3HO.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie, next up. Charlie, who you got?
Hey, what y'all said is 1,000 yards. What about Johnny Majors?
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that ain't bad
little
at all.
single wing
Yep.
action there.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yep.
Charlie. No,
Appreciate you,
incorrect.
brother.
I love Johnny Majors. Guy, next up. Guy, what you got?
Joshua Dobbs.
Joshua Dobbs.
No.
Boy, we're going through all of them. Jason, you there?
Yes, sir.
What you got?
Joe Milton.
No.
Nope.
He probably would have
Further
about
back.
18 yards, 1,318 yards.
If he would have been a little more accurate.
That's okay.
Further back.
Remember him? Like, I loved it because like that ball was going anywhere. Like, I mean, like a missile into the stands, and everybody was in play with Joe Milton. Speaking of Joe, let's go to Joe on line 5. Joe, who you got?
Andy Kelly.
Andy Kelly, incorrect.
And they come up quite a bit, though. Him and Heath Schuler.
He had Alvin Harper, Anthony Morgan, Von Reeves, Chuck Webb, Tony Thompson.
One of them guys probably.
Carl Pickens. Ooh, Carl Pickens. Randy, what you got?
Peyton Manning.
It is not Peyton Manning. This is not going to be an obvious answer. Like, none of us got it.
I didn't try it.
Should we say like it's before a year?
Yeah. So there was a monumental year in Knoxville where they had the World's Fair. I went to it. The world famous Sun Sphere. It was before that. 615-737-1045. Last Tennessee volunteer quarterback to lead the SEC in passing yardage before the World's Fair is when that happened. Let's go to, like, Zeph's typing so fast I can't even read the names. Jeff, what's up?
The old swamp rat, Dewey Warren.
Man, good one.
That's a great question.
I was wondering was somebody going to throw the swamp rat out there, man. I was wondering where they were going to throw him out there. Yeah, salute to the swamp rat, too, man. Great dude.
Did radio in Knoxville forever, too. Brady, next up. Brady, who you got?
Well, you guys kind of took mine. I was going to go Casey Clausen, but give me Jimmy Streeter.
Jimmy Streeter.
That's a good one. Now we're working. I like
what
where y'all
year
going.
was Jimmy Streeter?
Was it late
60s?
Oh, darn. I was going to say early 80s. No.
That's a good question on Jimmy Streeter. I don't know. He was like a running quarterback before it was a thing.
What year was this fair thing you're talking about?
Well, that's a trivia question in and of itself. 1980, Babs.
Okay. So there you go.
It's before 1980. Brandon, last Tennessee quarterback to lead the SEC in passing yardage. Who you got?
Todd Helton.
Oh, that's a good one, too. We've gone through like 30 Tennessee quarterbacks.
Dude, somebody, a couple people in the chat got it. A couple people in the chat got it. All right, next.
Streeter was?
Yeah, he's hovering around it.
Yeah. Carl, next up. Carl, what's up?
I'll say Tony Robinson.
Great guess. T-Rob.
Man, and you'll see him at games and stuff.
Yep.
Like, he was throwing the football with my kids one day. I was, like, using a porta potty. I came out. I'm like, that's Tony Robinson throwing with them. T-Rob.
He is literally the only Tennessee quarterback to ever lead the SEC in passing. No other Tennessee quarterback has done it except this guy.
Before 1980. Next.
This happened before 1980, yes. 615-737-1045. Andrew on line 6. Andrew, what's up?
How's it going? Randy Wallace.
Boom!
Ding, 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 ding.
Got it. Randy Wallace. Babs, how many yards and touchdowns did he throw for?
1,318 yards and led the league with 8 touchdown passes.
That is.
Also, props to everybody for not cheating. Y'all are awesome.
I'm proud of y'all.
Congrats, Andrew. Stay on the line. Zeph will get your info.
Yep, I'm very proud of y'all.
Zeph, Andrew on line 6.
If anybody does ever cheat, though, I hope when you go to the game, Bird Boo Boo's in your house.
By the way, Streeter was late 70s and played in the
that was close.
CFL.
He had a game. He scored the first touchdown for the Johnny Majors era, according to Wicca.
Yeah, it's quite a story with him. He had some health issues later, and Vol Nation showed up well for him before he exited. Yeah, Randy Wallace, 1975.
Good job, y'all. Way to go, gang.
Good job with the clock over there.
I was on it.
You were.
Mm-hmm.
You would start counting when I would read the question again.
Yeah, because they done heard the question already. Once you on the air, you on.
And we are, but we're not. We'll be right back. 615-737-1045.
It's on.
medicalhousecalls.com. Go ahead and put that website in your frequently searched, because now you don't have to wait for doctors to get back with you. You don't have to sit there and get on the phone at, 6 6:59 a.m. to try and get a hold of your doctor to get an appointment. If you're sick or if somebody in your family is sick, because medical house calls will help you out. It's healthcare designed for your life, and they come straight to you. Medical providers, after you book your visit, will be at your door to deliver you care that gets you back as soon as possible. With these cold weather changes, we know all the viruses and all the bacteria and all the germs are going around. And Medical House Calls is available 7 days a week. Listen to these hours. Monday through Sunday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. with same-day appointments available and next day guaranteed. How about that for any working families out there that know how hard it is to get to an actual doctor? Transparent pricing, upfront, not confusing at all. It's Medical House Calls. 615-838-2375. And also, guess what? They do active recovery, IVs, immunity, IV therapy, whatever you need it for. Maybe you're fighting the flu. Maybe you just are feeling tired, or you've had persistent illness. They can do mobile IV therapy too, and at-home urgent care. It's medicalhousecalls.com, healthcare designed for your life. Here's your phone number, 615-838-2375.
United Structural Systems is a foundation repair and waterproofing company that has served the Middle Tennessee area since 1994. If you've had foundation repair problems or maybe you have questions, waterproofing, those are the two things they specialize in. And USSTN.com is the website, United Structural Systems, USSTN.com. When it comes to large home repairs, a lot of times homeowners pretend you don't want to see the warning signs. Maybe you are afraid of what you're going to hear. That's especially true with waterproofing and foundation repair. It could be something big that needs to be fixed. It could be a small problem now that will become bigger, or it could be nothing. Bottom line is you don't know what you don't know, and you certainly don't want to be sold something that you do not need. You need peace of mind. United Structural Systems is the company that will give you that. USSTN.com. More than 30,000 100% satisfied residential customers. Homeowners trust USS, keeping homes dry and stable. We guarantee our best. Call USS 615-488-7855. Serving Middle Tennessee, Southern Kentucky, and Western Kentucky. Online, USSTN.com. 3HL 1045 The Zone. Gwen on YouTube. World's Fair was 1982 mayor. Yes, that is true. 1982.
Thank you, Gwen.
I went with my grandparents. I'm probably the only person in Nashville that's been to multiple World's Fairs. I went to New Orleans World's Fair, too. My grandparents loved going to the World's Fair for some reason.
Is that where the gold ball thing comes from? No.
In Knoxville?
Yeah.
Yes.
The Sun Sphere?
Yeah.
It's the world-famous Sun Sphere.
Do they put it in every World's Fair place? World's Fair place?
Nope.
Why Knoxville?
I don't know. That's a good question. In an episode of The Simpsons, I think it was a wig shop or something.
Really?
Up there, yeah.
What Simpsons?
Yeah, they stole a car and looked in the glove box and said things to do in 1982. We're going to Knoxville.
The 1982 World's Fair had an energy-themed exposition, and the
He's like me.
Sun Sphere was designed around that theme. It's a theme.
Oh, theme.
Theme of energy.
Okay.
I don't remember all that.
So did it collect energy or
I was
something?
only 9.
No, it's a symbol.
Oh, that's why it's gold, like it's lighting up.
Yeah, like the sun.
They almost made it silver, apparently.
Why would the Sun Sphere be silver?
I don't know. I just found a Knox News Sentinel article from 2022 that said Sun Sphere built for Knoxville World's Fair was nearly silver.
I know y'all own it.
Is there anything in it now? Like, can you go up there? That would be a great place for
There's
a
a
bar.
little museum.
Oh,
thing
they
up
should
there.
have a bar up there. That would be cool. That like rotated. Like Nashville used to have one on top of the. It's not the Renaissance Hotel. It's the.
I thought it was the Renaissance.
I think it was the
Marriott?
Sheraton at the time. Or is the Sheraton now?
Name so much.
But on top, you could still see it.
Yeah, it's still
But it would rotate. It was called the Polaris Room.
Oh, I never knew the name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So people are like, I've brought that up before, and they're like, no, I'm not eating, going around in circles. I'm going to get dizzy. I was like, no, it doesn't. You don't even know you're moving.
Yeah.
It's so slow.
Not on the
That thing's cashed out, though.
I was gonna say Ferris wheel, but not that.
Wouldn't that be cool, though, with all the rooftops now? Like, that was the original.
That would be dope.
Bring it back, y'all. 615-737-1045. Tonight in college basketball, Florida State at number 10, Florida. Gators by 16.5.
It's going to be a good game, man. I can't wait. I got Richard Hendricks calling that game.
Oh, good.
Oh, nice.
Gator Mike sent a picture. Was that on Twitter? Or did he send it to us?
I think it was.
Where they were like camping out.
Yeah. What?
For Florida
I
State
think I saw
basketball?
it on Twitter. Yeah, that rivalry. I don't know.
It's a 16-point line.
You got to think, they can't depend on football right now.
Oh, yeah. They've been pouring it all in.
They've been waiting on this one. Yep.
Yeah.
Hurry up and get the basketball.
All of the energy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Number 9, Kentucky at number 12, Louisville.
That's a game.
Louisville is a 6.5-point favorite. 7 o'clock on ESPN.
Yeah, buddy. Pat Kelsey getting it together up there in Louisville. And Mark Pope. Both of them spent the bankroll. That's one thing about the state of Kentucky. They spend the bankroll on basketball.
Plenty of money.
Plenty of bourbon, money, and horse ride.
Horse rides.
Yeah. Or horse breeding or something.
Okay.
Do you think you could stay on a horse? Like if you rode like a race horse going as fast as it can around a track, like how long would would the average person be able to stay on it?
No, man. Once they straighten that neck out, they gone. You ain't
You just fall right down the front
you
of
got
it.
to be little body. Like, you got to kind of fit in the groove of the horse right there on his little back. Nah, normal people can't do that. They can't. Don't you got to be like 5 foot or something?
You got to be tiny?
They're like maybe 4 something.
I think lots of regular type.
You got to be little, man.
Yeah, but lots of regular type people ride horses.
Not race horses.
Yeah, but they're not jockeys.
Yeah.
Like jockeys come up to my waist.
Yeah,
Well, I don't need you to be a
real
jockey.
tiny,
I just
dog.
want one lap. Like one lap.
I guarantee first curve you out of there, Yor.
Well, yeah, I am.
No, average person out of there.
Yeah. Well, I'm an average person.
What?
I am.
Hey.
I'm not done with basketball. But what do you got?
Oh, sorry. Okay.
No, what do you got?
I'm totally changing the subject.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Number 11, Texas Tech at number 14, Illinois. Illinois by 3.5.
I haven't watched Illinois, but Texas Tech got Toppin. I want to see him play, so I'm going to have that tuned on.
Toppin still
Tuned
around?
in. So his younger brother, JT.
There's always a Toppin rolling
It
around.
is. And all them
It's
athletic.
like the Hathaways over there in
All them
Green Hill.
athletic, too. Heck yeah. JT Toppin, boy.
There were all kinds of Hathaways at Hillsboro. There were Hathaways at Hillwood.
Yep. All around. Auburn. No, is this women's? No, this men. Auburn ranked 22nd.
Yeah, they're playing Wofford tonight.
I see that.
I think.
Wofford ain't no pushover.
Number 23, Creighton at number 19, Gonzaga. Gonzaga by 11.5. That's the nightcap, 9 o'clock on ESPN.
Big Graham Ike, check him out, center for Gonzaga. Pretty good player, man. Auburn got 98% chance to win tonight. What were you going to ask, Babs?
Don't screw it up, Steve.
Steve.
He is Slayer tight. I can see him like listening to the app right now.
Oh my God.
Getting his mind right before the game.
He better not be listening to our show right now. He better be working.
Be locked in.
Locked in. Steven.
Nobody calls him Steve.
Well, I do now. Maybe
He's got to earn the right to be.
Maybe it'll make him older.
Steven.
Yeah.
All right, where did you want to go, Babs?
Oh, I was going to go completely different from anything we were talking about.
That never happens on the radio.
That's a normal show. Let's do it.
No, I was going to go to for one, I was going to point out Traylon Burks. Because he had to have surgery on his finger.
Hey, first of all, stop laughing at that. That ain't funny.
Guy. Like you laugh.
I didn't even respond when y'all
to
put
not
that in our
cry
chat.
because you feel so bad for him. Now it's just a finger surgery or whatever. But
Yeah,
I mean,
he'll be fine.
Is there anybody who who has worse luck as a football player?
I don't think this is bad luck.
What you think it's how he just flops anytime he tries to make a catch?
I think this was lady. I think this was strategic. This was a strategic plan.
Put up a good performance and then go out?
No, this is Washington looking ahead. You know what I mean? And knowing that they got a big trip coming up. Where they going to? Where they going to Spain or something? Are they playing Spain or something this weekend?
Oh, international?
And they got an international game coming up, so Jaden Daniels don't need to be on this. Traylon Burks don't need to be on this. Like, we got to think about the future. If he can go out there and lead them in receiving with Marcus Mariota. Just imagine.
Boy, that's a duo last week.
Dude, just imagine what he's going to do with Jaden Daniels. So what they saying is, we got to hide him. We knew what you were going to be. So you got anything wrong with you? And, of course, my guy, Traylon, was like, yeah, I got plenty wrong with me. So
yeah,
what you want me to do? He was like, man, do your finger. All right, cool. Snap his finger out of socket. So now he go do the surgery. Yeah, he go do the surgery on that, and boom,
snort.
He back. You know what I mean? Yeah, he'll be back in 2 weeks. He might be back in a week. And this just to not go overseas. We ain't got time to be doing that. This is a great plan to me.
Okay. Okay, so
ask Donald Trump. Didn't you hear Donald Trump talk about him?
What now? What? Now we're pulling in Trump?
He did, man.
Donald Trump's talking about Traylon Burks?
He did, man. It's like, ooh, there's a lot of potential.
Yeah. Hey, what do you always tell me about that P word? Better watch out.
Get you
So
fired.
you're the one who said you didn't want the Titans to draft anybody that has that potential around them.
But this is what Trump said. I have nothing to do with this. I'm just telling you what the leader of the free world said, and I agree with him.
Okay.
That's all.
I did not anticipate any of this today.
No. So the other thing I was going to bring up
What else you got?
was Mike Vrabel. So you know somebody put out the report that Miss Amy wouldn't trade or have any talks with the Patriots or Mike Vrabel, all of that because she was whatever. That turned out to be local beat writers determined that was not true. It was not accurate.
Rachel Nichols put that out when she was on the herd.
She knows anything. She doesn't even cover the NFL anymore.
And then a Patriots beat writer by the name of Ben Belfort Peltzman,
forever,
quote unquote, confirmed the story, saying that the Patriots were interested in Tony Pollard and Arden Key, and it was blocked by Amy Adams Strunk.
How did Rachel get a hold of that story?
That is funny. She's been doing the NBA forever.
Yeah, forever. Like,
She didn't.
Forever, ever?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Well, so Vrabel was asked about, he said the last time he talked to,
We have it.
You've got it?
Yes.
Okay,
So
do
this
it.
was on the Greg Hill show. Mike Vrabel went
Greg
on the
Hill?
Greg Hill show. I don't know. It's some radio show, I'm sure, around there that he's buddies with. But anyway, he went on the show. This is what he said.
There was a report last week that the Titans owner, Amy Adams Strunk, was unwilling to talk trades with this team. Is that accurate, or is that just nonsense?
I haven't talked to Amy since the day she fired me. So her name and my name should not be in the same sentence together because I haven't talked to her since the day she fired me.
That's real.
Ain't no really got to worry about him pulling punches. He gonna tell you what he knows to get out the way.
It's one thing to say I haven't talked to her since she fired me, but for him to say our names should not be in the same sentence,
I think that says a whole lot.
That's hardcore.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
man. Yeah, please stop. That's what he really saying. Like, do not do that. Don't mention that.
I also find it very hard to believe that an NFL owner would have blocked a trade that would have helped the team.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Rachel used to cover the NFL back in the day.
She did, because I remember
But
her
she's been
being
doing
here in
NBA.
Nashville
Really? Yep.
numerous times when I was still working for WKRM back in the day. That was a really long time
I've
ago.
never known her to in my.
Because you were overseas when she was covering the NFL.
She went to the NBA right after that. She was here I remember she came in one year for training camp or something because
Yes.
it's hard not to see her with that hair.
She's also tiny.
Is she?
Like tiny.
TV is crazy.
Yeah. Yep.
It is. It
You're
make you
on
think- Yeah, but I'm big.
Yeah.
Like, it'll make you think somebody's bigger than, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know why we put that in our heads. I don't know what's going on with me. Or them.
Yeah. But that was over a decade ago. I mean, like, there's nobody the same within this Titans front office at all.
Yeah.
Within this Titans organization, except for Kenneth and Amy, really, you know?
I keep wondering if Kenneth's
So-
going to end up running the team. I said that the other day. I keep
I would
thinking
think
about
so.
that.
I mean, in the beginning, people were like, oh, he's not qualified, but he has done
Every department.
every single thing now to make sure that he knows about all aspects of it. Like, he has done his due diligence in learning and developing and kind of figuring things out and getting the degrees he's needed and all of that. So good for him.
615-737-1045. If you want in. The 3HL bingo card is kind of wild today. I'm not going to lie. And we'll go from there. 3HL 1045, The Zone. Imagine if your Wi-Fi was a lot smarter. Picture it, your TV, your phone, your laptop, even that fancy fridge you might have, working together to make life easier. Well, Xfinity makes that dream a reality. Devices so in sync, you'd think they were telepathic. Really smart Wi-Fi that knows when your device needs a boost. The best equipment to stream 4 games at once with multi-view, and Xfinity Mobile that gives you Wi-Fi where you need it and 5G everywhere else. That's the magic of Xfinity. It's seamlessly in tune with you. Xfinity. Imagine that. Restrictions apply. Learn more at Xfinity.com. That's Xfinity.com. 3HL 1045, the Zone, Tupac Tuesday. Coming up tomorrow, we'll be in Spring Hill. Come by and see us. We'd love to see you at Fozzie's in Spring Hill. We always have a great time with those guys. Our friends at Spring Hill Heating and Cooling will be there too. 3HL is powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling. You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
Broadcasting live from the 1045 The Zone Circa Sports Studio. Kentucky's largest sports book can now be found at Circa Sports at Kentucky Downs, just across the border.
The border.
615-737-1045. Let's go to Josh in Springfield. Josh, what's up?
Yeah, I'm taking a shower. I just want to know about how the Titans' offensive line is going to do without Taylor Lewan.
That call was really weird.
Did he say I'm taking a shower?
And asked about Taylor Lewan. Why are you laughing so hard?
That is not what it just, I want to talk about the offensive line. Okay. Hey, I'm taking a shower.
Hey, Lewan. This guy in Springfield's thinking about you while he's in the shower.
Nice.
Is that shower also a time machine that takes you back to 2022?
Like, do you think that was a bet or something?
I don't know. It was funny because it wasn't funny, but
Right.
you know what I mean? Like if there are wild things that, hey man, watch this, I'm gonna call the radio show and do this.
Weird.
That was kind of weird. Like the other day when the guy called in and said something weird, that was really weird. And we had to dump that guy.
Oh, yeah.
And then we were left asking questions like, who is he talking about? Never know what's going to happen on 3HL.
Never know.
3HL bingo card.
The bingo card. Give it to us, Euro.
We started the show with this one. I couldn't remember if I'd already done Dawn.
That would be you.
That's how you crank this up.
Yep.
And that's one of those things that you say where, like, halfway through it, you're like, oh, this is not going the
This
place
is
I meant
not
it
what I
for it to
meant.
go, but you still finish the sentence.
Mhm.
Your reaction was good, too. Okay. What kind of Coke?
It's a good one as well.
That one sent Slay backed away from the
Yeah,
mic.
that was my girl.
That was Babsy. Don't screw it up, Steve.
Exactly.
AKA Stephen Pearl.
Soon to be Stephen.
Little Pearl.
He's
That's
Stephen
my
right
guy.
now. He's Steve right
He's
now.
also not that little.
No, he's not.
I mean, compared to me, he's much taller. That's what the leader of the free world said, and I agree with him. Didn't expect that today.
Yeah, that was good old Slay right there, y'all. You're welcome.
Yeah, but I'm big.
Also Slay.
That was me as well.
Coming up tomorrow, Todd Furman at 4:20. We'll break down some of these games coming up this weekend from a sports betting perspective.
Yeah.
I was looking at the games a little while ago when you asked about Florida, who they're playing, and they're playing Ole Miss.
At Ole Miss, too.
South Carolina at Texas A&M. Texas A&M favored by 18.5. Arkansas at LSU. LSU by 5.5. Kentucky hosting Tennessee Tech. Kentucky by 22.5. Tennessee Tech 10-0, y'all. 11. Oklahoma at 4. Alabama. Bama by 6.5. New Mexico State at number 21, Tennessee. Tennessee by 39.5. Florida at number 6, Ole Miss. Rebels or Black Bears or Sharks or what are they?
Somebody.
15.5. 11, Texas at number 5, Georgia. Georgia by 6.5. And Mississippi State at Missouri. Missouri fell out of the poll. They are favored by 7.5.
Mississippi.
Yep. What are you going to be doing tonight? Watching a bunch of college basketball?
Man, I'm locked in all the way on college basketball.
I don't ask Babs because I know she's watching the NBA. So
Yeah, of course.
Florida
Right on
State,
top of that, Rose.
Florida State, Florida will be on.
Yeah.
Kentucky, Louisville will be on. That's a 6 o'clock game, 7 o'clock game.
And then the 9 o'clock game. You said you hadn't seen Illinois. You want to take a game?
Yeah, I'm
right
gonna take a little peek at them, and then I'm watching Memphis Ole Miss tonight. At 8.
Memphis Ole Miss. I forgot
gonna
about
be a
that
good
one.
one. Yeah.
Yep. I wrote that down to bring up yesterday, as a matter of fact. Memphis and Ole Miss.
Ole Miss needs some get back. Memphis beat them last year in Memphis.
I always wanted to be a get back coach. Do you think I'd be good at it?
Yeah, get back. Could you get them back?
You know, college football coach that goes crazy on the sideline? Like,
Yeah,
and
so-
they always have the guy next to him, like, pulling him, like, his belt loop or something.
So you guys remember Adam Smotherman? Smyrna
Smuggler.
played at
Yeah,
Vanderbilt.
yeah.
He was the get back coach for Brent Venables at Clemson.
Oh, Lord. Good luck with
and
that.
Trust me, that was a job. Like I worried
That's a
about his
fireball,
physical safety every single game. So he was that, and he's actually now the head strength and conditioning coach for the Virginia Cavs. So it's been kind of cool to watch him from Vanderbilt to or from Smyrna, really, to Vandy to get back coach for Venables at Clemson to now he's the strength and conditioning coach.
Is it Smyrna's football stadium that's actually in Laverne or Laverne's football stadium that's actually in Smyrna?
Ooh, I don't remember.
It's one of those two things,
Yeah.
but I can't remember.
It's Laverne's that's in Smyrna.
Like half the field is in Smyrna?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. It's Laverne.
Hello, Laverne.
I knew you were going to do that.
Make you shout out, make you run.
Because you get off on the Smyrna exit to get to Laverne High School.
All right, Slay Dog.
If I'm not mistaken again.
Geographic expert.
Hey, I'm just trying not to be mistaken.
Well, you went out on a limb. It's 50% chance.
That's all I'm saying.
Parsley.
So I don't know if I got one, but I do. I think a little bit. I'm just tell you who's gonna win.
Just straight up money line.
Yeah, this is all money line.
You want the music?
Yeah.
Give us the money, music, and the money.
I want some money. And some music. I want some music too.
You against me.
I think we should all go dancing one night, don't y'all?
On Slay's winnings.
Zeph immediately said no to the dancing idea.
I cannot dance.
You got to dance, huh?
Yeah, just get some liquid courage in you, then you think you can.
Yeah, everybody dance.
You guys did not see me at my wedding. I was very drunk and I was dancing terribly.
That's because you was fried.
Yeah.
Everybody
Makes it
dances
even
crazy
more
when they're
fun.
fried.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think that would be a fun night. We go to the club.
Let's pick 4 games. How about
Create y'all clubbing night.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
that?
All right, Slay, hit it.
All right, I'm hitting it. Florida and Florida State. I'm taking Florida.
Is this basketball?
Yeah, I'm a football. Is it football on tonight?
There's some action,
Oh,
I think.
this is
Is
tonight.
it some action?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Let me go to action then.
Oh, hold on. Don't let me mess up your power Slay.
Okay, now I got to go back. Babs, you got me all over.
Babs has affected this show tremendously today.
She has.
In a bad way?
No, just
Clearly.
directionally.
I would have bet against Wake Forest. Michigan and Wake Forest playing. Wake Forest up on Michigan.
Western Michigan plus 1.5 was one of Brad Powers' bets.
For
So clearly there's not been a lot of thought put into this parsley.
No. I mean, he kind of admitted that.
Yeah, I said I wouldn't bet in basketball this year, but I will give you bets. Kentucky and Louisville.
Who's winning?
I'm going to take Kentucky in this.
Really?
Yep.
They're the underdog.
They are the underdog. Louisville should be out to prove a point. This is going to be a nasty game, man. I'm trying to think of another good one. Texas Tech and Illinois. Give me Texas Tech. They playing at Illinois, though, people.
Yeah, and you said you really don't know about Illinois.
Yeah, but I know about Toppin. I know that's an All-American right there. Any way you want to cut it.
However you want to define All-American.
I promise you. Creighton at Gonzaga.
Yeah, what you got there? Gonzaga money line?
I like EK. I'm going to go Gonzaga. Yep, go with the Zags.
That's a little baby 4.
Yeah, that's
4
cool.
money line, parsley.
Yeah.
Off the top of your head.
That Florida State-Florida game, man, I'm be real. I probably would take Florida State in the points, 17.5. Even though I think Florida going to win that game.
Yeah.
Florida State get up and down. They kind of play like Alabama. So that's a lot of points scored.
Can they get up to get down?
We can see.
You want the Maction games real quick?
What's the Maction games?
Western Michigan, I already told you.
Well, take Western
Kent
Michigan.
State at Akron, too.
Oh, yeah, most definitely Kent State.
Akron minus 7.5.
Most definitely Kent State. Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, take the
Kent
points.
State. What are you talking about?
Take Kent State in the points.
What do you know about Kent State?
Kent State. That's Kent State.
He knows nothing.
No, I know that's they're the Eagles.
The Golden
Falcons.
Eagles.
Yeah, the Eagles, Golden Eagles.
What's Akron?
Akron they are the. Oh, I know this.
Starts the last letter of the alphabet.
The Zips.
They are the
I
Zips.
know this. See, that's a good game. Play that
Once
game.
coached by a Terry Bowden.
I just love how confident you were when he mentioned Kent State today. Like, Kent State, no problem.
Watch them win.
Watch
them come out and win.
I just told you that, Zell. that they're going to win?
They're 7.5-point underdogs.
Oh, so that means you're riding with me. You just said
on the road.
Yeah. What better place you want to be? On the road.
At Fozzie's in Spring Hill tomorrow. What's coming up next?
Mac Talk.
Mac Daddy Talk.
Rhett Bryan. And
Miggity, Mac Daddy.
All right, we appreciate you guys, including us in your day and in your lives. We do not take that for granted, nor do we take that lightly. Believe us when we say that. We hope that you...
Oh, Golden Flashes, not Eagles.
The Flashes?
Y'all don't even know.
No, somebody lying.
No, Kent State.
This Kent State Golden Eagles.
I think, to be fair, they used to be the Eagles. Maybe
it was a bird.
Maybe they're the Flashes, but you're not supposed to flash anymore.
Nah, yeah. Somebody who lied to you, Babsy?
I don't know.
Hopefully we put a smile on your face.
Lying to Babsy.
We got to get out of here.
Have a great night. Good night. God bless.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be unless you were getting a shout out to all the people that serve us. We appreciate you. Thank you so much.